Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. We're going to jump straight into the deep end today because Simon's got some weird facts for us.
I have the weird fact. Oh.
A fact that's not weird.
Okay.
Forest are now in the Premier League. Why did you hesitate to clap?
Because we were going to talk about that later.
I know, but I had to get it in.
Okay.
Because it's a fact. It's not fiction.
They're actually not in the Premier League yet.
When did the Premier League stop?
Imagine if you go on BBC right now and look at the tables, they will not have the updated Premier League table, I believe.
No, you're right. I have checked. Because I wanted to check on... I looked at the Championship League table, and I want... You know how sometimes they do like the P's, like C for Championship?
Yeah.
I wanted to look for... But they didn't do it.
You want to see Nottingham Forest promoted.
Yeah, they didn't do it, man.
So technically, that wasn't a fact.
I'll make you a table now for next year in alphabetical order.
For next year. Which means you're not there.
No!
Okay, weird fact number 1.
Yeah, hit me.
A whale's fart bubble is so big, you could fit a Volkswagen inside of it. Volkswagen.
Oh, I was going to say...
You could fit an entire horse in there.
Is a horse bigger than a Volkswagen?
Maybe height-wise.
I've seen a van that is a Volkswagen that's bigger than a horse.
Okay.
Which Volkswagen is it?
All of them.
Together in the world.
That's how big the fart bubbles are.
When we say fart bubble, what does that mean? Because I've had
it farts and then it...
in water.
Yeah, if you fart underwater, bubbles rise.
Have you ever had like a fart bubble outside of water, though? You know, the ones that's kind of like...
What?
Have you, John? No. Nick?
Wait. So you're just casually walking around and you fart...
No.
And a bubble comes out of your arsehole.
Have you ever been sat down where you have like a fart and it just feels like a bubble?
I've had it where it feels like a bubble.
It just feels like it squeaks out. Yeah. That one. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I've had that.
Okay.
But I don't think it's a bubble. I think it's just, I think my cheeks are holding it in.
Yeah.
And then it's just gone a little, like the cheeks have gone.
Well, what's the next fact? I feel like starting off with farts is not a great way to
But we found out you fart bubbles.
Yeah, fart.
Do you think
sprinkles.
that, you know the stuff that you like dip in the liquid and then go and blow it and it makes bubbles?
Yeah.
If you poured that in your butt
and
then farted, would it make bubbles?
Should we try it?
No.
Okay. I would estimate yes.
Okay.
Well, it depends how holy your hole is.
Holy.
You know, because I'll be honest.
Yours is very not holy.
No. I'll try it.
No, I meant like holy as in like it's a sin.
Oh.
As in you sin with your bumhole a lot.
I don't know. What's the next fact?
Yogurt is one of the best ways to decompose a body inside and out. The bacteria in yogurt would eat the body starting from the outside.
I didn't know that.
Did you?
Yeah, because I've done it. No, I'm kidding. All the policemen out there.
Yeah, so did you know it?
I didn't know. No,
but did you actually know
Officer, no. No, I didn't know that.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No, but you just tried to ruin the fact.
No, sorry, I'm enforcing the fact. It's a great fact.
Many Redditors are saying that it's even better if you put it in the butthole.
So now we're putting, bubble liquid and yogurt there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Do you reckon, I'm going to flip this on its head now, it's not
Okay.
gross. If you put yogurt into a bubble wand, would it make
no.
yogurt bubbles?
No.
If you
it's too thick.
If you put washing up liquid in it will.
Yeah, because it's the same...
material. Same liquid.
Yep. Sloths can die of starvation with a full stomach.
I know a fact about a koala bear. They don't eat anything other than eucalyptus.
Is that true? Google
it, Nick.
Can we check that?
Koalas and eucalyptus.
I don't believe it.
And get this right, they're so stupid. Sorry to...
Are you thinking of pandas?
No. You can't offend like a animal, right? You know how like in snowflakes it exists, right? Can I diss a koala? I can't. Yeah, I can. I'm going to do it.
Someone might get offended by it, but...
Yeah, so koala bears only eat eucalyptus. And take it off the screen.
Wait. That said, they are the main point of their diet.
Listen to me.
Okay.
They only eat eucalyptus.
Okay.
Nothing else. However, if you take the leaves off of the eucalyptus branch and put them in front of them, they will not eat it.
Okay, but pull that back up on screen. It says eucalyptus leaves are the main source of a koala's diet.
They don't eat anything else.
That is not what it says. Which can survive on a diet of eucalyptus leaves.
Nick, you've Googled it wrong. They only eat eucalyptus. I can guarantee it. That's all they eat.
He literally Googled koala bear only eat eucalyptus. I struggle with that word.
Well, I read it on Reddit, so I'm not lying. Honestly, anyone who out there is listening to the podcast, Google it. They only eat eucalyptus, and they're really bad animals. They're really bad. They're so stupid.
I thought you were gonna mix them up with pandas and say they can't have sex unless we help them have
No. I don't want to say what koala bears actually do. They're not
very horny.
Yeah, they do the nasty one.
I don't know what the nasty one is.
They don't take consent.
Oh.
Yeah. They're really bad creatures. Screw kind of koalas.
But everyone loves koalas though.
Yeah, but they shouldn't. They're
Okay.
one of the worst animals to exist.
Okay. They're like otters.
Otters make
otters
dams.
are bad as well. No.
Oh.
The otters are like koalas.
Right. Screw that then.
Yeah.
Ban them all.
Did you know that you can tell if you have a fever based on the fact that if you're cold and shivering, right? So you'd think, oh, I'm cold.
Yeah.
But your balls are hanging loose, like they're lower. They're hanging.
Yeah.
You have a fever.
But if they're not, you feel...
You're just cold.
Oh.
Because think about it, right? So when you feel cold, it might mean you have a fever because you're actually hot.
Yeah.
So your balls would react normally.
Okay.
So they would hang loose because you're hot.
So next time I'm in this situation, I want to...
So next time you're like, do I have a fever? I feel freezing.
Yeah.
Just feel your balls.
Yeah.
And if they're dangling, you have a fever.
I'm going to Copperfield.
But if they're all shriveled up, then you probably don't.
David Copperfield. He's a guy in Vegas, isn't he?
He is. He's
Magician?
Magician, right? Yeah. David Copperfield.
You spelled it wrong, Nick.
Yeah, it's
I
Copperfield.
said cop-a-feel. It was a pun.
Snails have both male and female reproductive systems.
I knew that.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah. And also, did you ever know if you sometimes are at night, you can stand on one? Or a slug? And have you ever stood on a slug and popped it?
No.
I'm sorry for
I've stood on a slug before, and for the next, I'd say, like 3 weeks, I couldn't walk barefoot. I'd literally didn't touch the floor with that part of my foot.
That's why Crocs are so essential.
Exactly.
Pop
Have
a
you
croc
ever
in his ass.
You ever... What?
You know they go, pop a cap in your ass.
Why is everything going in arseholes today?
I don't know, it's your fault.
Have you ever stood on a croc?
A dial?
Yeah.
No. I've stood on my Crocs because that's how you wear them.
Tetris,
Good game.
the game, is a good game, can reduce PTSD symptoms if played after a traumatic experience like a car crash.
Never had a car crash, but when I do, oh god, I've just jinxed it. If I do,
You just said that you will.
if I do, I'll have a game of Tetris.
Well, research shows that playing Tetris after traumatic experience reduces flashbacks and decreases memories of the stressful event.
Is that why your mum always used to have Tetris on after
After what, Randolph?
I did your mum? Sorry, what, Nick? Don't look at me, Nick.
That's his mum.
That's what I'm saying. Don't look at me, Nick.
What do you mean? Don't look at it? What?
I'm making a joke about his. I'll make a joke about your mum, but I can't make a joke about
That is
Nick's
his mum.
Yeah, but it's different, isn't it?
You just said you slept with his mum,
I
and then
know.
she played Tetris.
That's why it was weird that he looked at me.
Wait.
He also said it was traumatic.
So it was a traumatic
Yeah, that's
experience.
the joke. It was a self-depreciating joke.
It wasn't though, because you just said you slept with my mum.
Yeah, and it was so traumatic for her that she had to play Tetris. It's a good your mum joke.
Did you know that the human brain has the same consistency as warm butter, an egg white, soft gelatin, or soft tofu?
No, I've never eaten the brain. Some people have. Some people eat like shark brain and
Okay.
kangaroo brain, I feel like.
If there was a brain,
Raw brain taste test, 10
how
million
does this
views.
work?
They were chicken heads, though. They
Obviously.
they weren't pure brain.
But that's still... Oh, my God. Can we not put this on the screen?
So do you know how you got like a distaste of fish?
Yeah.
Does brain fit in that
But
category?
I think that should naturally not be eaten. Like, I think everyone should have the same disdain towards that.
That's gross. If you, I bet John's eating a brain.
No, I would.
Nick,
It's just a different kind of brain.
your mum's brain. I'm sorry, I don't like it anymore. I just
If there was a brain in a jar,
like on Futurama.
that's the heads.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's the brains as well.
Yeah, there is,
the
there is.
No, they're not in a jar.
Oh,
though.
right,
They
I
just
did
float,
All right, okay.
I think.
No,
They just float, right?
What, brains?
The brains
In
float in
Futurama?
Futurama. The ones that take over the world.
They're not in a jar.
If there was a brain in a jar, and there's no, like... It's just there. Would you pick it up?
No.
Why?
It's too slippery and...
How do you know? You haven't touched it.
No, but it looks slippery. It looks like it's dewy. You know what I mean? Like, you know when rain happens on leaves, grass.
Yeah. That's not rain.
It's dew. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't rain, though.
Is it from precipitate? No, is it from condensation? Is it from
I don't know.
Photosynthesis.
Maybe. But it's not rain.
Okay. No, it's not rain. But it's something. It's dew.
Yeah. Would you eat a brain?
No, I'd eat dew.
What? What if it was prepared well? Gordon Ramsay says Randolph.
Which mammal? Which species?
Human.
No. I would not.
But-
if I could consume the knowledge of that person, yes.
No, you can't.
No, then.
But, right, there's a live stream.
Yeah.
The world knows about this.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay goes, Randolph, I've made you a brain, human brain, seasoned it to perfection, cooked it.
Yeah.
Cooked it. It's not raw. The world knows
raw!
the world knows you're doing it,
Yep.
and there is no backlash.
Yep.
Would you eat it?
So you're saying it tastes nice,
I don't know.
but you're saying he seasoned it as if it tastes nice.
He seasoned it like
He's gave it his best shot. Does it look like a brain still?
yes.
Can he batter it?
No.
Can he deep fry it?
No.
Well, yes. Then.
He
I feel
has sizzled it like a. It's
I feel
like
like you
a
want me to
steak.
say yes.
No, I just want to know. Would you try it?
How many views on the live stream?
Like 7K.
Is it on my channel?
No.
Whose channel is it on?
An anonymous channel. It's on Amazon Music's channel.
That's right. It's podcast sponsored. But no. I think no.
You wouldn't try it?
No.
I think if it was there and everyone it was just an accepted thing, I'd try it.
If we were at a table, say at the troops meal, and everyone's done it, then I will do it.
If
'Cause
the
I'm
man
a sucker
do
for
it
peer
first, I'll do
pressure.
it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm bad at peer pressure. If you know me, you can force me to do anything.
But that was okay.
I'm so bad at saying no to people.
A mantis shrimp
Mm.
can punch at speeds of 50 miles an hour.
That's one of the facts where it's just like, and what? Do you know what I mean?
They punch the same as a 22 caliber bullet.
But do they?
There's a good video of it online if you want to see it.
But would it?
Yes.
Would it punch me?
Yes.
Would it hurt as much as a bullet?
I don't think so.
Because a bullet penetrates.
I don't know.
I just feel like it's just
is it
pointless, man.
It's so small that it actually wouldn't hurt you.
Yeah, why are none of these cool cool facts on people? Or like a lion.
You.
Imagine if a lion could punch that fast. You'd be like, whoa, sick, man.
Well, yeah, but that's not a fact.
But if it was a fact.
I just want to see this mantis shrimp punch.
Like, for example, if I was a boxer, could I put one under my gloves?
A mantis shrimp and just stand like. No, you just have to stand like this until
Yeah.
it did it.
I mean, then people will get you done for like doping. You
Yeah.
got to make sure they don't know it's there.
Doping.
Oh,
You
well,
think if I put my fist just here like this and eventually it just went,
yeah.
you think they're going to think I'm doping?
Well, someone, yeah, something like, well, isn't doping. We know it's using drugs, but it could also be using illegal substance. And I'm pretty
I don't
sure
think
a
that's
mantis
using drugs.
shrimp that can use throw a punch at 50 mile an hour isn't an illegal substance. in boxing.
You might not be wrong there.
No.
It's not a substance.
Oh, here we go.
No, it's not a substance, but it's...
Does it have substance? Yes.
Yeah, it is substance.
Was that it?
That's crap.
That's so crap.
John, you...
Watch it. Bam.
Wow, it really taught that shell.
If I stand on a shell,
I think I can flick harder than that can punch.
me standing on a shell is not the same as a 22 caliber bullet.
No, nor standing on me shell.
Yeah, but that's not the equivalent of you punching through a wall, though.
No, it isn't. Oh, maybe it is. No, it's not.
I don't know. All I know is another sea creature has disappointed me.
All I know is a bullet definitely hurts more than that punch. So
Aphantasia is a phenomenon in which where people are unable to visualize imagery. That hurt me to read.
do you want me to read it?
Aphantasia is where people are unable to visualize imagery.
Okay.
So you can't create an image or a scene or a face in their mind.
Can I?
I don't know.
I'm picturing a table, but I can't see a table right now.
So
But
if I said to you, picture, I want you to describe exactly what you see when
my
I say
eyes are
this.
closed, yeah.
Okay. Imagine a roast chicken.
See, I'm going to tell you what my mind's doing.
Yep.
I'm imagining a roast chicken.
But what are you imagining? The word?
I'm imagining the shape of it.
Okay.
But I'm describing the shape to myself. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I can't see it. Like, I can't see it, but I can see myself describing it to me, which I can see.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I like, table, right, 4 legs, long, brown, but I can't see it. I've just said it. You know what I'm saying?
So maybe you have this.
Maybe then. Can you see a table?
If I picture a table, I can. Yeah.
Or are you describing it to yourself? Right, like,
Okay. Wait. No.
I'm looking at I've got a water bottle in my hand right now. I'm going to close my eyes and think of it again. No. I can't see it.
Say something, and I'm gonna immediately like picture it.
Titties.
No, I can picture it.
Do it to me.
Vagina.
Ugh.
So you can't actually picture it.
No. But I can describe it to myself.
So yeah, maybe you have this.
I need to go to a doctor and check because I feel
I
like
don't think they're gonna go. They can't see your brain like that.
sorry, someone's dying here. Yeah, but please, I want to know. But what I'm saying is, I don't know if I can see it or not. Maybe I can see it, but I know for a fact that I'm describing it to myself. But anyway, no more facts.
Okay, I do.
Yeah.
But I was keen on that.
When we do podcasts, I'm really conscious about like watch time, but we shouldn't be, should we? We should actually take time to have these drawn out conversations.
If we want to, we
Yeah.
do what we want, bro.
Yeah, we do.
Every day, 150 species go extinct.
That's sad.
That is boring.
Not me. Don't care.
We can't defend them. They're gone.
They're gone. Dead and gone.
All right, this one. That was actually 10, but I have 2 more.
Yeah.
This one is specifically for you.
Oh,
Did you know that babies don't have kneecaps?
I did. But no, doesn't take away from the fact. Great fact still. How crazy is that?
They don't actually grow and become like our kneecaps until the age of 2 and 6. So you could be 6 and be like walking around without kneecaps.
Yeah. Well, therefore, they should get involved in, they should take up on debt from the mafia.
Because they can't break their kneecaps
Exactly.
at the age of 3.
Yeah, just run a racket of like 4-year-olds robbing stores, taking out money because they can't break their kneecaps.
I mean,
They can put a horse head in their bed, but again, they probably don't care. They think,
No.
cute horse.
yeah, they're like,
I love horses.
it's just another species going extinct.
Yeah. Fuck you, horse.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
The final one is you have to search this on Google.
What? Because you don't think it's true?
No, it isn't a fact, but you need to type this. VW space hashtag 199.
He's not going to ask you the hashtag.
He doesn't know the hashtag.
It's alt and 3.
All right.
He's on a Mac. And
199 space 398 space
what is going on?
500 space A. I have no idea what this is, but it just says Google it. This sausage is branded as the Volkswagen original part. What?
Volkswagen Currywurst. The original has been given the part number. That number that you 199.
The product has been described as the most produced of any Volkswagen parts.
Oh, and it's a sausage.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, I just don't care. Do you?
I'm really confused.
So it's the most produced part of any Volkswagen, but it's not even a car. It's a sausage.
Yeah, that sounds so pissed off,
But
bro.
it's just a shit fact. Like, I don't care. Do you care?
That's quite interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
But just, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Right. What if I tell you?
Volkswagen's most produced part is a sausage.
Well,
That's a good fact.
Okay. But it was a long-winded way of getting to it. They should have just said the fact should have just read that,
Yeah.
not to type this.
should've.
The setup pissed me off.
Yeah.
I was expecting some like the Google logo to change, or be like some sort of meme.
Yeah, I feel that.
Or like be Binley Mega Chippy or something. Actually type it in.
So I haven't seen this.
No.
So Binley Mega Chippy.
I might not be the best person to explain it, but yeah, I saw it on TikTok recently. Everyone's been getting asked about it. I think it's just a chip shop that did a song, and then the song went viral. So yeah, as you can
when
see,
you said song, do you mean like a jingle?
jingle, yeah, Binley Mega Chippy, and now it's on TikTok everywhere. Everyone's making memes of it. They created their own account today, and they've been getting loads of it. James, who obviously works here sometimes, but also on the sidecast and stuff, he went to it and it was shut. Served him right for going. But yeah,
Where is it?
Binley, Coventry.
Thank you. Binley does not help me in any way.
He said when he was there, 7 other people turned up, and we're like, fuck, because it was closed.
Yeah. It's one of them things where like, yeah, I don't know, you know, it's legendary. One of the things where if I say now it's cringe, I'm gonna get hate, so I won't say it. You win, YouTube trolls.
I mean, good for them.
No, honestly, of course, yeah, good for them, man. They're getting loads of business. They've clearly marketed themselves well, and the problem is now, you know what's gonna happen, right? Is big now brands will copy this and it'll be shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Mars will be
Or-
like Mars, and it'll be rubbish. You know.
I can tell you're a musician, you know.
Yeah, thank you.
Or
Was that sarcastic?
yes,
Oh, what?
Binley will ruin it themselves,
Mm.
and they'll get like
Snoop Dogg to open it up the ship sheet one day.
no, they'll get a rapper, like they'll get like Ardy
Yeah.
to jump on a feature,
Yeah.
and it'll be like Binley Mega Chippy, and then Ardy will come in.
Binley. I love Binley.
Yeah, it'll be something weird like that. What?
Elden Ring. Yeah, but the memes have been so good. And the reason they've done well is because they've actually posted the good memes and not made their own. But, I mean, yeah, listen, it's a great chip shop. I recommend it to all my friends.
You haven't been.
But
It's not even that far from you.
What?
Nottingham.
It is. Birmingham's like an hour and a half. Like, type in
Well,
Binley.
there's Ollie Ball's there.
Of course he is. Jose Mourinho's there.
Well, yeah, this is another thing that just made me feel old.
Old, I know we're getting old.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I still understand it, so it's just you.
You just said I'm not the best person to explain it.
I know. I'm getting old, man.
All right, well, now we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Well done, Nottingham are going to be in the Premier
Nottingham
League.
Forest.
Nottingham
Because there are two teams in Nottingham.
Nottingham are going to be in the Premier League.
Yeah, Forest. What I do,
If you
everyone
have
out
to
there.
specify, then you're not a big team.
Shut up. Well, how about Leeds?
Exactly, we're Leeds.
You have to say you're Leeds United.
No,
No, listen, guys. What I do want to say: do not call us Notts Forest, right? Do not call us Notts Forest
Why?
because it's Notts County. We're not. It's not Notts Forest. It's Nottingham Forest.
Okay.
So if you shorten us online, just put Forest, okay? Or do NOTT.
But it could be any forest.
No, just Forest.
It could be any
It's
forest.
not Forest Green.
It could be Sherwood Forest.
Could be. That's where we're from. So you could use that. Sherwood Forest FC. No, when you do NOTT apostrophe M, Nottingham Forest, that's what they do on FIFA or BBC and stuff like that. Also, if you're gonna tap us as Forest, don't use two R's. For some reason, they always do Forest with two R's, and it really winds me up. So just now we're in the Premier League, gonna be in the Premier League. Just clear the air, you know. But yeah, I'm gassed.
So you went to the final
Yeah.
and you saw Notts Forest win.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. It was sick. Me and my dad went.
Felt like you ignored that.
No, I didn't. That's why I laughed. I knew what you were doing, but I'm not going to succumb to that, level of maturity. Maturity, sorry.
Okay,
Mhm.
so you went with your dad. How was
Mate,
it?
It was sick. Forest whole side is completely packed
I've never seen Leeds win a playoff final. So
because you won the league.
no.
Did you came second?
Well, no. I mean, I saw us. We played Watford
Yeah.
and we played Doncaster and we lost both.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I've been to a semi-final before. It was Forest against Swansea. In the first 5-10 minutes, I want to say, could not be factually correct, but early on in the game, they got a player sent off, and we were gassed. But you know what? They were away from home. We were at home. They got a player sent off, so all they did was just part of us the entire game and went to their ground and beat us. But funnily enough, our manager, who got Swansea to 2 back-to-back playoff campaigns last year, is now done it again for the 3rd time in a row. But this time he won. We were bottom of the league when he came in, 8 games in, 7-8 games in, now we're promoted. But it was a great day. Forest was completely sold out. I've never seen that many fans in the stadium before, obviously, because Forest capacity is 30k, and we had 37 there.
So there was also Wrexham versus Grimsby. Was that the final?
Yeah, no, so that was a semi or quarter final.
Oh,
I think the Wrexham obviously are owned, aren't they, by Ryan Reynolds?
yeah. That's why I was
Yeah.
like,
They lost. I
they
think it
lost
was
5-4.
Yeah, 5-4
But what is that in?
National League. So that's the old conference.
Semi-final.
Yeah, semi-final then. But
I was going to say, do they have a quarter final? Is this not playoffs?
the National League. I think the National League did have a quarter final.
Yeah. Do they? Surely they don't.
Yeah, Notts County, because Notts County were in the quarter final.
Wait, Wrexham came second,
Yeah,
and they don't get
no,
promoted.
only top get promoted. The rest go in playoffs. That's why there's a quarter final because there's so many teams, and that's why
Mad.
also.
Oh look, there's Nottingham County.
Yeah, Notts County. Yes. Because I remember.
What was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why did you go full Tory?
Because I'm trying to not succumb to your immaturity.
Yes.
Because obviously Mansfield were in the playoff final as well,
Yeah,
and I was
and you went
born
to
in
that.
Mansfield. Yeah, so I went to that on Saturday. But I also noticed that Notts County were in the final, so I was thinking, wow, all these Nottinghamshire clubs are doing so well.
Yeah,
they lost.
You lost.
And Mansfield lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't say you. I realised that day.
But you supported Mansfield that day.
Yeah. But then, we went to the game, supported Mansfield. The vibe was off. Obviously, we're not actual fans of, when you're from where I'm from, Mansfield, Derbyshire, you're either a Forest fan or a Derby fan. Not really a Mansfield Town fan. But, again, you appreciate it because it's where you're born, right? But they were awful. they gave no, and also Nigel Clough's the manager, who is the son of Brian Clough, who was a Forest legend. The team were awful. They did not show any desire that they were actually in the final. And you know, Luke Ayling, when he got sent off, it felt like it was on purpose, didn't it? Because he didn't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
They got a player sent off. It was a second yellow card. He just went in and just like 2 foot someone. Well, didn't 2 foot someone, but he went in like you were going to get sent off.
Mad.
You think, how can you do that for a final? Forest didn't do that. Luckily, we did win. Some people are mad at the fact that there meant to be some penalties.
I did see them.
Yeah, where I was sat, we couldn't really see it. Obviously, because we went to VAR. On TV, you get a better angle of the VAR and the replays and stuff. But I think the problem with the first one was that the player did go down very, exaggerated. Yeah. So I think that's why they didn't give it. Oh, it's there. Yeah, it's that one here. Look, so. He kind of went down. So he booked him for diving. Apparently there was contact. And the next one, Max Lowe actually made the foul. He actually went to my school. But they didn't give it as well. But they kept complaining. And keep in mind, if they had a penalty, they start to score it.
That's weird, that penalty, because it should be a penalty, but he moves his leg out the way.
Yeah. Like, if he planted his leg.
All he had to do was just kick the guy.
Yeah.
And it would have been, he could have got a penalty by kicking the guy
I think he
himself.
went so theatrical that he also, his leg came up. That was the other one. Obviously,
yeah, that one was...
we probably can't show this on the podcast right now, but...
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'd say it was a pen. But again, you still have to score it, and then it would still go to extra time, if it was 1-1 or whatever. So it's not, VAR, yes, needs to be fixed. But also... I'm taking it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Bro, the game's done.
Yeah,
the game's done. What? They'll go back and look at it and go, actually, it should have been a pen. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're in the Premier League.
I'm in the Premier League, and the Forest Square, the Nottingham Square, absolutely ran today. It looks like honestly, I'll show you the videos in a minute. It looks like Nick, go on to the Forest Instagram. We can show that. It looks like a
zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, or that. Yeah, go. They might show a worse angle. I feel like Sky and like BBC always show the worse angle than like what's on the Instagram. Go Instagram, Nick. It's just NFFC or official NFFC or something. But it was like a Liverpool champion parade. Yeah, he's taking a piss, not Forest.
He also put it with 2 R's.
Oh, wow. It's because I made a joke about his mum.
Mad.
Oh, I got to log in, man.
No, but you can see it. You can see it.
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm so happy. But as you know, the hard part is then staying in it. But I think because Forest and Leeds as well, because you're such a big club and we are as well, when you go up, I feel like the club kind of like back it.
Hopefully.
You signed some good players, right?
Yeah.
So I think like we've got the potential to now get some good players in. Spence, our right back's unreal, but he's rumoured to go to Liverpool, Spurs, so we're going to try and get him. But
that's the issue, yeah.
We had 6 players on loan and they were all really good. So the question, the reality was, if we didn't go up, we're going to be screwed because all players are going. But no, I'm happy. And now, as the podcast people know, and have been tweeting me, we've now got the What's Good derby.
I know.
Which we had before when we were in the Championship, but no one cares. People care now.
Yeah, people in the Championship is like,
That's unreal. Look at that, man. Bro.
But we need ideas because everyone kept saying to me, oh, you and Randy need to do like a special What's Good episode where you stream yourself watching the match.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm going to be at the game.
Yeah. Hey, if anyone works at Nottingham Forest, hook me up, man. I had an email, I had an email contact, but I think I'm meaning mad. They invited me to go and watch Nottingham Forest and Derby Women. I was on tour at the time, so I didn't get back to the email. But now I think he thinks I just didn't care about women's football, which I do actually. So,
but on that day, there was also the Champions League final.
Yes,
Day before. The Mansfield day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually went out. Yeah.
Judas, didn't watch it. I thought that because I heard a voice note of you in the car in the group chat, and you sound like you were traveling. I'm like, I hope he's traveling to a game.
Oh,
to a pub.
Trust me, I was. Yeah.
Where'd you go? Was it with the missus?
It was. Yeah.
That's Talia.
But we got there.
Yeah.
And I typed in the chat, and I was talking on my phone, and then I decided, you know what? I told everyone in the room. I went, do not tell me the result.
Oh.
And I put my phone away at 8 p.m.
No way.
And I didn't look at my phone.
But you don't tell me you watched the whole thing back.
I watched there was some weird video I saw that was like 35 minutes.
Highlights. So like the best highlights.
Yeah, but 35 minutes is an outrageous amount
that's
of
like
highlights.
That's like a Sky Sports Premier League game repurposed. Do you know how they do that?
Yeah.
The day after.
So I watched that.
Yeah, wow.
And it was amazing.
The reason we were so nervous about the Forest game is because we obviously, me and my dad watched Champions League the night before, and obviously Liverpool, well, you can't say they were the better team, but they had more chances, they were creating more, but you could also say Real Madrid were the better team because they accomplished what they came there to do, which is just snub out Liverpool and then just try and get a counter or try and get an attack and score it, and they did do that. And Courtois was unreal. Made some good saves.
Unbelievable.
And Ballon d'Or has to be Benzema, right?
I hope so.
People are also saying Courtois could be in the mix. Did you see that?
So this one, right? So firstly, I was gonna say this in the chat, but I saw this the next morning.
Yeah.
So I literally because I watched it
The next day.
the next early morning.
Yeah.
I had 500 messages in the troops chat.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how few of you knew the rule about being behind the keeper.
Yeah. Well, Toby clarified it's not just behind the keeper. He says
No, if you have to be behind, you have to be in front of two players.
Yeah.
But the keeper counts as one.
Yeah.
So if the keeper's in front of you, you have to be behind. You have to be in front of two players.
Yeah.
But I saw Ethan talking about going, why is he offside? There's a player on the line.
Yeah.
I was like, this Donny's ball knowledge, and I'm getting slated.
Yeah, you can't be behind the keeper. But then also the real problem with
But I think he touches the ball.
the Real Madrid player.
Yeah. Because then I get that issue.
No, they know that it came off. Was it Thiago?
It came off the defender or midfielder
Liverpool
there.
player.
But I think he taps it forward into the defender, into him, back. Something like that. I didn't see 100 replays. So
it was weird. But the way I saw it was that the Real Madrid player went for it. The Liverpool defender kicks it onto the other Liverpool defender.
And then it goes through.
But
I don't know. The thing is, the rules change every year.
Yeah.
In terms of offside, so I don't know if that Real Madrid player touching it first, kicking it forward, even if it takes 3 deflections, still counts.
did they play on the highlights the Peter Shulton, the Don who sits in BT studio?
Yeah.
Did they play that?
I don't think so.
Because he said the reason they gave it is because So I think he said it came off a Liverpool player, but because the Real Madrid player is playing the ball, then therefore he's got the intention of actually passing it. But at the same time, I don't think he's trying to pass to Benzema there. He's trying to just tackle the ball.
As in if he's played the ball forward at first and then it's hit 2 Liverpool players.
But he didn't play it forward. He tried.
If he's made contact.
No, but they said. But yeah, I
they're,
get that.
they're saying that he just had intent of playing.
Yeah. So if you
that's weird.
If what you said is true, then okay, fair enough, because it's a deflection then. But they were kind of saying, yeah, he's got the intention of. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a rule.
I've got the intention on being onside, and I'm not.
Nick has some.
The intention of it. This is pretty much what Peter Walton said was.
Walton, that's right.
You look like him now.
Okay, if,
you're the VAR guy.
Yeah.
In the studio, Nick.
If the Real Madrid player plays it, it doesn't matter what he's doing. He's playing the ball, and he is. You can see he's going for the ball. If the Liverpool player isn't intentionally playing it, it just deflects off him. It doesn't count as a deliberate touch, so it's offside.
Mad.
So because Fabinho was just trying to sort of get in the way, he wasn't deliberately playing the ball. It was a deflection, so that's why it's offside.
Okay.
But it's whether or not Konate deliberately played the
Bring
ball
football
as well.
back, man. It was Beckham back in the day.
I mean, this is another one where at the same time, as much as this is a controversy, the game's done. I couldn't care.
And also, it'd have been worse if Liverpool won. They didn't.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
Were you happy, Nick, that they lost?
He is a Man United fan, for anyone wondering out there. Did you want to win?
No, I wanted Liverpool to win because I always go with my country, right? So if Liverpool are in, City are
They're
in.
barely your country.
Because I'm what?
No, because Liverpool.
Oh, sorry, they're not. Yeah. I thought you said 'cause I'm Irish. I was like, yeah, but a little bit.
No. I meant more they're just like barely human.
Yeah, because it's Scousers.
Yeah.
No, usually I go with England, but I think Liverpool are a great side, great team. Love the players, love the manager. The fans are annoying, but the United fans are also annoying. Arsenal fans, all fans are annoying actually.
Yeah.
So it's not like, but no, I wanted Liverpool to win, but however, I wasn't crying my eyes out if Real Madrid won. And if they won it in style, or if they won it and they played well, which I think they actually did play well. I think Real Madrid were the better side because they did what they needed to do. They weren't the most aggressive. They didn't have the most chances, but they definitely accomplished like the goal, which I imagine that's the way they set up.
I feel like any team that have had success in the fans' lifetime have annoying fans.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anyone's fans...
But aren't now. So with Liverpool, what annoyed me was I went to college with a few people who were Liverpool fans.
But they're having success.
No, but when they were, I had like Flanagan and shit.
Yeah.
And they were dead.
Yeah.
They thought they were sick.
Yeah.
Now they're like, fair enough,
Yeah, but even now, like, they're sick, but it's like, we all know you're sick. You don't have to rub it in our faces.
Yeah, and it's people who say like City have got no history. I'm like, yeah, they don't. But like in the last 5 years,
They've almost made enough history for
like,
it.
they've like we've all the other clubs have got history. They've got now.
Yeah.
So surely that counts for something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to big up City, but I'm just saying like factually, like Forest have obviously got two.
You can't always live off history.
Yeah, Forest got 2 European Cups, not better than City. You know.
Yeah.
So I can't go. I mean, we will sing Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that, but they probably will at some point.
But
no.
that's where I think, like, I know this is gonna sound biased. Like, I'm saying Leeds fans aren't annoying. They are annoying, but you don't meet that many Leeds fans.
No.
And I don't think Leeds fans are the ones that people will go, they're the annoying ones.
Yeah,
Same with everyone who's not a top team.
but then if Leeds can get there, then Leeds fans will become annoying. What I also do hate a little bit as well.
But the older Leeds fans are annoying because they are
History-
living off the history.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but it's nice to see Forest say and Leeds back up there because they are big clubs historically.
But that's the team again.
Yeah.
I would say people like your age that are Forest fans are annoying.
Yeah.
Because you everyone's been humbled. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like Leeds fans have been humbled.
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about historical, if the conversation is about historics, then you can bring it up, but you can't say like, but I'm gas for Forest. I don't give a shit. What I was gonna say though is also fans that go up now, and same with Leeds, you'll see more people wearing Forest shirts out and about now, and Leeds because it's actually in Premier League.
Yeah.
Do you know, like more people are going to shout about it now. Like if you're in the lower leagues, you don't often shout about it because obviously you're just going to get ridiculed. But now the higher you go, but I to add a counter argument to your one and to disagree with it, I would say that maybe it's not the case because a city like Liverpool, same with Newcastle, right? Newcastle as a city is massive.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bigger city than Liverpool for all intents and purposes is a shithole. People. If you talk to someone, no offense to you, like, if you talk to someone, they'll go Liverpool, yeah, shithole, but it's a big club. But Manchester, it would say, is a big city, and they've got Man United, got Man City, they've got other clubs as well in the area. But you don't see the same with London, do you? Because London's got so many different clubs that it's not like London, it's North London, you know.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say, in my point, is that Nottingham's a big city. You know, Sunderland's a massive club. Newcastle's a massive club. So when they do get up there, it's like the city has got enough to turn it into a massive team. Villa as well, Birmingham.
Okay.
What
was the counterpoint?
No. The counterpoint is that the reason that they are so passionate about the history is because they are pure Nottingham born and bred. You know what I'm saying? So they're like,
Yeah. But my point is more like, I mean,
I'm
like
like
Arsenal fans, for example.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
They're very like, oh, we're gonna win the league this year. We're gonna win the league. Oh yeah, because we had the Invincibles. Blah blah blah.
Yes. Sorry.
They live
sorry,
off
sorry.
that.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like when you haven't had that in your lifetime, you don't really use it.
I thought you were kind of saying that, like, you shouldn't be proud of the history of your club.
No, you should.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I'm just saying, I think anyone who hasn't had major success in their lifetime with their club,
Yes. Okay.
is that annoying?
Yeah, I get you, and it's amplified with teams like Arsenal because they are thereabouts.
Yeah.
So Arsenal is still a big club. It's still like a top 6 club, right? Because
Yeah.
they're such a big club, but they're not as good anymore. Whereas Forest and Leeds, their shit now.
Yeah.
So it's like you sound even more silly. If I was sat here saying Forest are the best because we've won the 2 cups, then it's stupid. Just as it's stupid as a Arsenal fan saying they're good because of the Invincibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't meet Watford fans that are annoying.
No. Yeah.
I don't.
But if they got top 6, they would be.
Yeah.
Same as Forest. Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh
Forest,
yeah.
Forest, be annoying.
No,
man.
as soon as you get success, fans
Yeah,
become
yeah.
annoying. If Leeds get top 6, best believe I'm
Yeah.
going to become the biggest dickhead in the world.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we've definitely got
Something
some. We've definitely got the Premier League predictions will be more fun now. Got
Yeah.
both teams in. The podcasts after the games will be more fun.
Bro, I don't think you've seen my video, right?
Yeah.
So I did a separate prediction of the Premier League on my second channel.
Okay.
And obviously at the start of the season,
Mm-hmm.
I went and looked at it, and I didn't actually do that bad.
All right.
But every single comment, can you go on MM7? It's on MM7. So go on that video. Okay, so just pause it. So look at the comments. They basically say, you have more faith than us Wolves fans. I'd swap us with Villa. Villa lost Grealish. That's actually been better for them. They've sent many players. Now they've made them much stronger. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, every single comment here is about Villa and how I did Villa dirty and I don't know anything about football.
Where did you put them?
Villa were one of the only 3 teams I got spot on.
Wow.
I put them in 14th and they came 14th. Everyone was fuming.
You should do this shush celebration.
Oh, I
Which is
literally,
not
I just
bad.
outed them all in the video.
Oh, nice, nice.
And then, obviously, everyone's saying like, "Oh, you don't know ball." Well, you always get the whole.
Yeah,
Oh, they
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
ball. Do you know Visor? Not visualizer before you say it.
No.
So there's a YouTuber called Visor or Visa. I don't know.
Maybe I do.
VIZE.
I reckon I actually follow them. I'm gonna check.
So if you go on Visor's channel, VIZEH. Sorry, I'm just bigging myself up here, but
Okay.
we're all about self-love.
Yeah, I love myself.
EH. Yeah. So he does this thing
Oh,
every
Liam
year.
Burnley. Yeah, I know he is. I don't.
Yeah, so scroll down a bit. So ranking all football. No. There. That one. So he basically, if you go right to the end, here, he does, pause it, he does a points tally, where the way he does it is if you're one position off, you get 1 point.
Yeah.
2 points if you're 2 off, 3 off. So you might get one team where you're 15 off. You
Yeah.
get 15 points. The lowest wins.
Okay.
I came second.
Oh, you did? Let's go.
Out of everyone, I came second.
Wow. And let's.
There's some people like Ben Foster's there. Tell me he don't know ball.
He does because he's a player. I'm gonna read it out the top list, right? So Pieface first,
Yep.
impeccable ball knowledge there. Wow.
Joint first.
Joint first. Statman Dave is up. He's on a Twitter
His,
account.
it's in his name.
Yeah, he's. I'd be pissed off if he wasn't top. Miniminter.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
And only 2 points behind.
And I won't lie. I'm surprised.
Why?
Didn't think you'd be there.
Doubters. What
No,
can I say?
no. I didn't say I doubted you. So I'm surprised.
That's doubt.
But I'd never even.
Press X for doubt.
I had no hat in the. I
You
had,
pressed X.
I had no hat in the game.
What?
To doubt you. I'm after
Okay.
the fact, but no, yeah,
Okay.
I'm so very surprised there. Thog Dad. Oh wait, is the Thog Den as well?
Yeah, Thug Dunn's in 7.
His dad done him in.
Done his mum.
To be fair, he has.
His dad's
To
done
be
his mum.
fair, Thog Dan, your dad has done your mum, mate. F&G, wow, friend of the channel, of the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
What a legend. Rabona TV.
Yeah.
What a name.
Only does Rabonas.
I'm gonna call my channel Burberspin TV. Spencer Owen, decent. Top 10's good, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm only
I mean, there's 13.
green. I'm talking about green.
Oh, okay.
Joint fourth's good. Joint third's good. Sorry. Then Danny Aaron's legend. Stunt Peg, nice name. Thog Den as well. Oh, Visor, you beat him. Nice.
Yeah.
Where am I?
So if you carry on,
With
sorry,
our
I'm
list.
just ignoring you. Yeah, there.
It's all right.
So he also did
Mine.
spots perfect, and I came
Oh.
joint third. So I got 4 right in that.
Yeah.
Got 4 right. I think I got like City. I think I got City, Arsenal,
So
Norwich.
I need to
and-
now create a video, do my own to get into this league.
for next time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it on my
He does it
channel.
every year.
Yeah, well, I'll do it and I'll send it to him.
But I'm just throwing this out there. I think he did one last year as well, and I think I ended up coming like 2nd or 3rd.
Wait, should we do it now? Or should we wait for transfers?
Let's wait for
Okay,
transfers.
yeah.
We gotta wait.
I'm so excited to do it.
But he did another one. He did it last year. And can you like find this while we're talking?
Visor last year.
Yeah, he did one, and I feel like I came like quite high up.
So you're just saying you're not.
So I'm saying, how many years do I have to do well to say like, oh, I actually have decent predictions?
But you do say that your actual you don't really keep up with the news of football much.
Well, I don't have any form of. I
Twitter.
don't go on any BBC. I don't go on. I don't go on Twitter. I don't. Yeah.
You did know about the new lead signing though.
I did, but that's every now and then. Like I have people that like when I stream, for example.
Yeah.
I'll wait till I hear about it.
Yeah.
I just don't.
The gossip.
Yeah.
Football transfer gossip used to be so good, but it's changed now because now
Yeah.
it's just fake people. It's just people making it up and getting tweet likes. I'm such a boomer. I just call them tweet likes.
So here we go. So I didn't do one.
Offside,
I
man.
didn't want to do one separately last year, but Sidemen 2nd place.
Nice.
That's spots perfect though.
But Sidemen is hard because that's collective. Like you're gonna have better knowledge. If
No, look, there you go. This is the way he did it before though, and we won.
Wow.
So and that video again, that Sidemen video, we did it on more Sidemen. We got rinsed.
yeah.
everyone
I can
said-
imagine.
You guys know why would you do this video when you know nothing about football? And now look at us.
If you though,
We beat Rabona TV.
if you were to ask 100,000 people, I think you'd be then closer to getting it correct. So I'm saying the Sidemen, because there's more of you, you're more likely to get it correct. It's a disadvantage, I'd say, because you got more opinions. Like for example, you might know a lot about Leeds, Bez might know a lot about West Ham, and that way you've been more informed. Whereas we don't, we didn't know
Maybe.
anything about Norwich, so we just put them bottom, didn't we? also want to say, I also now want to watch. This is great, bro. Vizzy, your channel's sick. I now want to watch all YouTubers' predictions. Oh.
This one was last year. And
No. I read that as AI Premier League predictions.
You should do that.
Yeah. Fuck you, Viz. No. If you're watching, you should do that. Do an AI review, an AI prediction. Or should we do it?
Well, you need to do it now as part 1, and then do it at the end of the season.
Well, surely someone AI. Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because if you do it now, it will just predict the correct result.
I want my AI bot, haven't I? Shall I do it on that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it tonight.
And then in a year,
yeah,
then do it.
AI predicts But by the way, my AI won't get it right because it doesn't even know who they are.
True, but if it can pull data in,
It pulls words in, so it'll like. I can say who is Manchester United or what is Manchester United. It'll tell me who it is. But if I said rank the entire Premier League,
it would just bring up Premier League rankings.
I'll figure it out. I'll try.
So you have to wait until the next season's announced, then do it.
Or I'll just say I'll try it out tonight.
Okay.
I could ask it weird stuff. I could ask it like these. I could list out every club. These are all the clubs in the Premier League next year in one paragraph. Next paragraph, rank them, and it could do it. I'll try. Watch my channel, Randy. Subscribe to me. Or do it on stream, put on random clips.
You could do that. Well,
Next
you
topic.
could also not. Speaking of subscribers,
Oh
I hit
my
10
god,
mil.
bro! I'll introduce this one because you can't.
I just did.
Damn it!
I just did.
But you did it such like a pussy way. Simon just hit 10 million subscribers. That's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's taken a long time.
Yeah, but no, because I feel like you weren't actively the whole time pushing for 10 mil, but since you did, it's been quite quick.
No. No. No.
All right.
Like I think like it's taken. My first video was December 2012, so this is my 10th year,
No, but yeah.
and I think I got to like 6 mil
All
after
right.
like 4 years.
Yeah, I know, but those are different days, man.
They were different days.
They were
I'd
different days.
cross my challenge out of focus and it'd get 10 mil views.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Well, you know what?
such
You
good
know what I'm gonna
times.
say?
What?
Steak and movies.
Great vlog. Great vlog.
Second channel, but still a great vlog. But it is different now, you know. But I mean, you guys are bigger than you ever have been, but still was different back then.
Yeah.
Pure
Yeah.
numbers.
It's actually so mad, like, deeping it that if I did 2.6 mil views, bro.
It's a great video, man.
Like, when we were doing those football videos, admittedly, they had all the sidemen, they had the troops, they had whatever, they had loads of people in.
Yeah.
But those videos would potentially get 5 to 10 million views.
Which is what Simon Sunday gets
Which is
now.
what Simon Sunday does now. But if it gets 10 mil views, we're like, this has banged.
Yeah.
And you have to scroll through a lot of shit to get to it.
But though, what I will say is that the YouTubers who have survived, and you guys are part of them, are the ones who can change the algorithm.
Yeah.
'Cause back then, there wasn't an algorithm that there was some by
It was just
definition.
Post.
Yeah, like I said, I could put a video out. JJ could like it, 60k views.
Oh.
He's not
Yes.
said go and check it out. He's not said whereas now to get 60k, I got to grind for that.
I think that was actually not YouTube, though. I think it was Twitter.
Could have been Twitter, yeah.
Because when you like someone, obviously, it did the auto tweet.
Yeah.
But also the fact that not as many people. You tweeted a lot, but you tweeted really like dumb stuff. Like
Yeah.
you'd tweet like, just ate a sandwich, lol.
Yeah. Well, you used to like my you used to like my
Look, football power challenge, 18 mil.
Yeah, and that's ridiculous.
If we got a Sidemen video on 18 mil, we'd be like, oh, this is our huge banger.
We need to do more of those, yeah. But it was just a different era. Like, back in the day, there was just a select group of people doing videos. It wasn't necessarily that there are, obviously there's way more views now on YouTube collectively than there was back then.
I did a vlog called I Like
Like
Football.
football.
It's 4 minutes.
In 1 million. Click that.
The thumbnail, you can't even see us, bro.
Wait, did I go to that game?
What is this?
Yeah, that's the Arsenal Superbox.
Oh, this.
I was there. Am I in it?
Who is
Oh.
it? It's Brazil.
No, that
I don't know anymore.
wasn't it. Is that not Arsenal and United? That's Arsenal. It's the yellow kit that they had that year.
Was it the Arsenal game?
Yeah.
They had it.
But remember we went to one.
Who are they playing against?
Man United. That's Arsenal. Oh no, wait, that is Brazil.
Brazil, Chile, I think.
It is Brazil,
Oh,
Chile,
so-
yeah.
But Arsenal did used to wear a yellow and blue kit, right? Am I not wrong?
Yeah.
But not shorts. Bro, I keep my ball
Mad.
knowledge in these podcasts are awful. Can you remember what we did go to though? We went to the Barcelona Arsenal game.
Yes.
And we had everyone there.
Yeah.
That was mad.
That was
Thanks,
the mad one that had literally like Casper Lee to Fangs.
Yeah.
Like you had
Yeah.
the vlogging community. You had,
Keelan,
yeah.
Jamie.
Yeah. I miss those days of YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
As much as I like making bigger productions and stuff, do you think that I'm going to use... No, I won't use Freezy's funeral video as a thing. I'm trying to think of name a video that you've seen recently. Not a Simon Sunday. Just anyone's video.
Okay, Max Fosh. I pranked the Luton prank.
Okay. This is in no way meant as an... Also, congrats to Max Fosh for hitting 1 million subscribers.
Yeah. He's a guy who will be on 5 at some point.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at his views, they're like not most of them, but a good few get like 4 mil views.
And they're also random, like, they're hitting...
The issue is they aren't videos that I would subscribe to. I would just always watch.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they'll come up and recommend it. I will always watch it.
True.
But
yeah,
the channel doesn't like draw you to the channel. If you know what I mean.
I get you.
But my question is, do you think that he had a lot of fun making that video? Or when I say that, I don't mean like he's come away from it going like, oh yeah, that was a lot of fun to do.
Yeah, I see where you're going.
But me doing like a, I don't know, Coca Mentos challenge 7 years ago.
Oh yeah. Well, no, yeah.
The levels of fun in videos, I think, has gone down.
Yeah, it's a job now. It wasn't a job then. It wasn't a job. You were making money on it, but it wasn't your job. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you're making money for it. You don't need to get a job, but it's just pissing about.
Yeah.
Even FIFA, man. Even FIFA COD videos.
You're really enjoying it.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, how can I turn what I enjoy into something people want to watch?
Yeah.
Whereas now you're like, how can I make something people want to watch, but I have to enjoy it a bit?
Yeah. So it's just different now. But I think Max Fox did enjoy his videos. I think he does enjoy it, but yeah, not as much as like sipping on Coca Mentos for 10 minutes. I mean, that Coca Mentos challenge video is like me doing, my TikTok, where I just try the Coke test. I mean, that could be a video as well, but it has to be far higher production than me in my kitchen. Yeah. Back in the day, you could have just give your dad the camera, sat in your kitchen for 10 minutes, and got a video out of it.
Now I'd be like, okay, we're gonna have like 5 rounds. Yeah. You're gonna do 1 to do with Coke, 1 to do with Pepsi, 1 to do with Sprite and lemonade. And if you get it wrong, you do a forfeit of some sort, and it has to be like a big production.
Did you, by the way? It was a good idea for Sideman.
What?
The Coke challenge.
Yeah. For
more Sideman.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
No.
You're gonna?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's a good video idea, but what was I gonna say? No, and I was chatting to someone. I'm trying to figure out my Pokemon channel, get that popping again. And one thing that I think is hard, this is a tip for all the YouTube creators out there and ourselves, and long form content creators. I wouldn't count podcasts because podcasts are supposed to be this long. Yeah. No, actually, I would count it as part of it. So, for example, in the scenario of me opening a booster box, right? You get 36 packs. You know that 18 of them are going to be shit. Mm-hmm. So what's the point? Like, really, what's the point of people seeing that? So could I not put that content into a shorts video, 45 seconds? That way, someone's clicked on the video. They know it's a booster box, and they're only going to see the good pulls. So the reason I'm saying that is because sometimes we can be so like protective of our content. In reality, would someone prefer their time in their day, 24 hours, just to have a quick video?
But with something like that, you have to also justify it with, like, you have to earn the money back. And I know you don't need to always earn it back, but that's not a plausible way of doing YouTube fully.
No, but that could be your funnel to get people into your channel. So when I do a live stream or a longer video, that should be longer. So say if I'm opening like 100 packs, now that should be longer.
Yeah, because you have to show 100 packs.
Yeah, I think these days now, because social media is so big. Back in the day, someone could literally go and sit and watch like a 4-hour compilation of Cyber and say. Nowadays, you got to earn that. Like, I feel like you have to earn that, don't you? You have to, like, someone's now got to watch Sidemen, Beta Squad, Nico, Simon. You got to. How can I fit all that in? So now you got to make the best content. Yeah. But then also, I can't argue myself. Okay. I think that viewers of YouTube do miss those old 40-minute videos. That's just GTA funny moments that you guys did. Do you know what I mean?
40 minutes?
No, I'm not yours. I'm saying.
Okay, I was going to say, wait.
Viewers also.
We did trials videos that were 3 minutes.
yeah. But viewers do enjoy sometimes the long videos. The VODs. Yeah. Sometimes people choose to watch VODs because they like that. Because I've started really editing my Pokemon content to be short, snappy, and some people do say I missed it when it was just relaxing.
I think it's just a generational thing, though.
Yeah.
I think younger generation all want
quick.
Yeah. That's why TikTok blew up. Yeah. Because it is like, I just want to see something.
Yeah. Oh, look how cute Manny looks.
What's the title of that video called?
Hardcore pegging.
This is.
I also mean that, by the way. I also mean that
Why
in
did
relation.
you bring that up, by the way?
I also mean. Hold on. I also mean he looks cute in relation to what he looks like now.
Sure.
I'm not just saying he looks cute.
No one thought you did.
Oh.
We do now.
Lock me up.
Why did you bring that video up?
It just looked funny.
I'm so glad Nick's got a mic for that comment.
But like,
Just looks funny.
imagine that video now. Like, it's literally you play a game of FIFA, and every time we concede,
Yeah, Baby Simon. What is that?
that's just me
Bro,
looking
look
through
at these views. Ridiculous.
me looking through my old pictures of me as baby and videos and stuff. That was like a big trend, though, wasn't it? Like,
It was.
everyone went through like pictures and
That could be a short, couldn't it?
yeah,
That could be a minute.
yeah.
Or that could be an Instagram post.
Bro, I eat you.
Oh
Look
my
at me.
gosh. Yeah, flipping out.
Yeah.
KSI, search and discard with you, 12 million.
Yeah. It just doesn't do that anymore.
Where are all these people? where are you? Come back.
But the thing is, I know it's not about money,
Yeah.
but I reckon you probably earn the same amount now from
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
1 million views
Yeah.
as you do.
My biggest mistake was that I was at uni then.
Yeah. You could be the biggest YouTuber in the world right now.
Could have been.
You could be Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Well, anyone could. Anyone who was watching like Raylan Johnson, Shay Carl could have effectively been.
Yeah.
They'll probably call us lucky, which we are definitely lucky. Well,
Yeah.
we're lucky because like JJ chose to do it.
Yeah.
I'm lucky because I was doing music, man. Oh, fuck music, man. It's all about YouTube. No, but it's really crazy to see where YouTube has gone. You know, it's
Yeah.
madness.
Someone like me can get 10 mil.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
But you know, but like you've worked really hard though. Like, I was speaking to someone today about JJ, and I was saying the one thing that he's done really well is he helps his friends, but then at some point he just lets them go.
Yeah.
And now it's up to you to,
Yeah.
'cause obviously he paid me to come film for him, and then when his channel went from you remember with the vlogs to him just sat on his desk, he was like, "Well, I can't pay you anymore because you don't do anything." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, but the reason you paid me was so I could come to London, and now how am I going to make money?" But then that then made me go, "Well, shit, now I have to do something." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's good at that.
The only thing that I find really like, I find not upsetting, right? But I find it's disheartening when I see, because YouTube now, I think it's so much harder to do YouTube in terms of like get subscribers or whatever and
Yeah.
views, because there's so many people doing it. But if you do, I think it's way easier to get subscribers and views.
If you're already
If you can break past the initial barrier, which is harder,
it's very hard. Yeah.
the next part is easier. I
It's a-
see people that this isn't meant as any form of insult, because it's actually more of a respect thing. I see people that post like 200, 300 videos and they're getting like 5-10 mil subs.
Yeah.
And I'm sat thinking, oh my God, I've posted like 5,000 videos.
Yeah. I mean, my
The
videos.
videos are way better and harder to edit and more stuff in them as well.
Yeah,
So I do
yeah.
get it. But just seeing that number going,
Yeah,
I could have just done better videos.
I don't think people know. Obviously, the hardcore fans do, but I don't think people know the level that yourself, also Josh and Vic posted.
Yeah. I think the people that watched all of them
But
did
no,
though.
I'm saying, I bet you if you, I'm saying, hardcore Cyber fans, of course, but I'm saying a lot of people would be surprised that you did that
Yeah, probably, yeah.
for sure. Like, I mean, and I think
But
Ben
I
as
think
well,
it's,
right?
I think it's always impossible to tell. Like, for example, everyone always does the same thing of like, you know, you only post once or twice a month. And I'm thinking, on
main
this channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've done, 1,700 videos on my main channel.
What is this website?
This is a horrible website. What is this?
It's like Social Blade, but worse. But don't change it. It looks quite cool. It's doing the job. 1,700 videos on your main channel.
Yeah.
Then you got the other ones. Yeah, but yeah,
Well,
exactly.
just count MM7 as well. How many has MM7 done? So 1,700. Right. That's cool. I'm not Ariana Grande.
It might not be called that. Is it actually?
I
called
can't believe you actually Googled how many videos on this channel.
that? It's such a boomer, man.
Such a boomer.
It doesn't say on YouTube.
5,000.
It does.
It does, man.
Where?
Oh.
On the homepage, like
Where
when
the
you first search it,
Oh yeah. No.
like just search MINIMINTER,
yeah, it'll do it there.
and then there 1,700 videos.
Yeah, and then MM7 games.
Yeah, this boomer.
Yeah, what a boomer.
What a boomer. 4,600. So I've done 6,300 videos.
Keep in mind, you used to post 3 a day on your main channel.
No, 1 a day on my main channel.
Oh,
2 on my second.
A
So I
day?
posted,
Okay,
yeah, so
yeah,
three
okay.
3 a day in total.
Got you. I think as well, one of the things that you did well, but also the Savin boys did well, is create second channels early.
Yeah.
But back in the day, would you call it a second channel still?
Yeah.
Or would you call it gaming channel? Oh, both were gaming.
Yeah, I did FIFA on my main.
Yeah.
So this is, I remember when I first started this.
Yeah.
I reckon half a year later or something like that. I think it was like a not a trend, but pretty much everyone had a second channel.
Mm-hmm.
PewDiePie did a video, and he basically said, like, why the hell would you make a second channel?
Mm.
And he was basically like slating it, saying, but in a way that made sense. He was basically saying, I have 50 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Why am I not putting a video out to 50 million subscribers?
Have you got an opinion on it?
Well, my thing is like, okay, well, if I'm doing, real life and gaming, I'd separate them, because the people who are seeing real life
Yeah.
don't want to see gaming, so they can go over.
It's like what ruined my Pokemon channel this year was me doing Pokemon card videos and then doing the Pokemon playthrough. And even though that's both Pokemon, you think, well, that's the same. It's a completely different audience,
Yeah.
isn't it? Some like gaming, some like just
Because
cards.
I mean, I wouldn't. No offense, I wouldn't watch you play the Pokemon game.
But you'd watch the card.
I'd watch the
Yeah,
cards.
exactly. So that's what my channel. Same thing like I was saying today. If I open Marvel on my channel, it's going to ruin it. So
Yeah.
therefore, you'd create a second channel for not necessarily because you're not saying these 50 million people. Sorry, in PewDiePie's example, I don't
Yeah.
have 50 mil. In his example, that's like but you can't. You don't know what they all like. They like you because of your content. If you change your content, it's not like they don't deserve to see it. It's that it's just different. So in your case, say if you're doing FIFA, you can't do GT on a FIFA channel.
Yeah,
It'll kill it.
but I guess the thing for PewDiePie was that he was doing everything. Like he would do a random vlog, then he would. And I guess I kind of was, not random games, but I was doing gaming vlogs, Q&As,
Yeah.
skits. I could have just chucked my second channel videos on there.
Exactly, but it's like XQC. So streaming is the same thing. He can stream anything and still hit his numbers because he is a variety streamer.
Yeah.
Say, a random example here, TP, who does Warzone stuff, if he now goes and plays Mario, he's going to get less viewers.
Yeah.
But if XQC played Mario, same. Ludwig style as well, maybe not as many viewers as, well, this is before he blew up, but maybe not as many viewers as big streamers, but he keeps them on everything, which means he's attracting them,
Yeah.
not just the game.
I get you. Well, thanks for 10 mil. I don't know how we got there, but
No,
yeah.
but it must feel good.
yeah.
Have you submitted for your?
Yes.
You got an idea, haven't you?
I have an idea. I don't know if it's. I mean, I can say it. I
Okay.
don't know if I'll. I don't know if I'll do it. I think I will do it.
Well, what is it? If you can say it, you might as well say it.
I basically want to get my diamond play button,
Yeah.
and then I want to get a second one.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, in the video, I probably won't say that I have a second one until the end.
Okay. Yeah.
And I want to break it
Yeah.
and make it into smaller play buttons.
I thought it was melting it, or
Whatever they have to do to make
Okay.
the smaller ones.
It might
So
not be
then
melt- it
turn
might-
that into small ones, have like 10 of them, and then give them out, like give them away.
that'd be sick. 2 viewers
Yeah,
or to people who help the channel.
viewers.
Yeah.
Because I think helping the channel would be too like,
Egotistical.
no, I think it would be too like, okay, how far back do I go?
Yeah.
How many
true,
people?
True.
If someone helped me, if someone helped me with one video,
Yeah,
does that
yeah,
count? If
yeah.
someone, like, where's the line?
True.
There's 2 videos, 3 videos.
Yeah, and but by the way, my opinion is give it to viewers because essentially like they are who got you there.
I'd probably go like, I'll give one to JJ,
yeah,
and that would be like the one that
Randolph.
isn't.
Yeah.
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 Definitely, yeah. You snorted.
Yeah, but on purpose. It was like
Okay.
it just came out too clean. But yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
If it's doable.
Hopefully.
Hmm.
I'm going to try.
I still don't have my million plaque yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Mad.
Because you know how the code, you meant to get a code, aren't you? They're so bad at sending it.
Yeah.
I emailed them for the code and they still haven't sent me the code. But now also it doesn't fit on my shelves. You know my 4 shelves I've got. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the point? Where am I going to put it? When I change my setup, as I'm doing soon, I might find like a place for it.
That's what I'm looking forward to, finally having them up in like the house.
JJ's place looks sick, doesn't it?
Oh, so on his staircase.
It pisses you off.
I don't know
doesn't
if I think he's put it on his story before.
it? Yeah.
Here's on his staircase, which goes up like a couple floors, like stairs, flat kind of bit. And on there, he has all his plaques.
His plaques, also his YouTube plaques.
He only has a couple YouTube plaques up, because he has
Some of his Arsenal box.
4 sidemen, 2 personals, and he
Yeah.
has the silver and gold play buttons.
Yeah.
But he has all his music plaques and a couple of them, and it's just like it's so sick.
Yeah.
It's such a flex without. It's like a low key flex.
Oh, for sure. Well, what's even more a low key flex is I went around not too recently, and quite recently. What someone say? I swear people say not too long ago. Oh, that's sorry. Yeah, I went not too long ago, and it was he had some just resting against the sofas. You see them ones?
Yeah.
Bro, he's got no room for them.
Yeah.
He's already filled up his plackable space, and then 2 are at Arsenal in the box.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. It's a low key flex because as much as it is a huge flex, because it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, this one, this one went platinum, this one whatever. They're not in your face. You walk up the stairs and they just catch your eye, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
that's a nice platinum record you got there.
I know.
He's
Like, oh yeah, that's nothing, man.
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, whatever.
That's my toilet paper when it runs out.
What a disc.
No, a plaque.
record.
A disc in a plaque.
Oh my god.
But
yeah, I can't wait to have them up.
so what are your goals now? You've got 10 mil on your main. You've got 5 mil on your second. You've got 1 mil on clips. This one needs to get a mil.
This channel needs to hit a mil.
Sidemen. I saw in the latest video you're trying to get to 16 mil to overtake Little Mix. That was in there. Yeah, that was in there. Jay did a voiceover.
Oh.
He says, please subscribe to the channel. We're on 14 million, 0.8 right now. We're trying to get 16 million to overtake Little Mix, which will make the Sidemen the biggest group in the UK.
Oh. That'd be cool. Oh, that's why he asked in the chat. He was like, yo, who's the biggest group in the UK? And we were like, technically us. And he was like, no, just group.
Yeah.
Like, not just YouTube.
Yeah.
Mad. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what. Sidemen, I'm like, just because we're near it, I was like 15 mil would be nice.
Yeah. You're very close.
But that's literally cause we're that close.
Yeah.
If like once we hit 15, I'm not gonna go, I want to get 20.
Well, it's safe to say, is it? Answer me this: that you've started putting more videos out on your main channel because you're trying to hit 10 mil,
No,
or is it a byproduct?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't put out more videos.
No, you did. I
didn't.
No, you have.
I haven't.
Hey, get the numbers up because I'll prove you wrong. You went through a stage where you didn't post for a long time. When you were moving out, when you went to the flat.
Posted basically like, why are you not on YouTube? What?
Nick's fighting for his life today.
This is bad. If you watch Sidecast, we slate James Frames, but
Well, yeah, can we be very clear that Nick is Simon's brother?
yeah, we're allowed to be rude to him.
Yeah, and I'm allowed as well.
We're not like, look, 7 days ago I posted. 7 days, 1 month, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months.
But I know for a fact that when you're at the flat, you barely posted on the main at all. Barely ever.
Can we see if I missed a month? 6 months, 6 months, 6 months.
It'll start going to a year, man. I'm talking
Hello,
about.
hello. 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. That's 4 in a month.
I'm talking about.
And I'm at the flat.
Yeah, but not
7
always.
months,
Not
7
always at the
months.
flat. That's not the only prerequisite. And then yes, that's a big word for me. John's nodding. I'm talking about like 2 years ago. Keep scrolling, Nick.
You're not going to be able to tell because it says a year ago.
I know, but you give me some credit there.
No.
You're posting more than you did before.
No.
I think you're doing well.
Thank you.
It's all right. I'm trying to be supportive, by the way. when
No,
I'm
I
saying this.
appreciate it,
Yeah.
but you're wrong.
All right.
What are your goals?
Man, well, I feel like I am doing the wrong thing at the minute because I've got the baby on the way and I keep committing to stuff.
Like what?
Well, RP,
Yeah.
which is going to be a big time thing.
We'll talk about that in a sec.
Yeah. I've hired a thumbnail artist, which I'm really excited to work with. His name is XIAV, so go and check him out. How do you think you pronounce that? Ziav? His name's
Zayav.
Jay. Zayav, yeah. So Zayav, shout out to you, man. I've hired him. Didn't have to pronounce his name in the first call. I'm trying to hire someone like a production manager for the Pokemon channel.
Okay.
So I'm like committing to things.
You committed to spending money
Yes.
when you have a child.
I'm having a child on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, like, and because of the child on the way, for example, the store is going to slow down a bit. You know, there's going to be an overlap when we change the store type, the warehouse type thing. So I'm going to be paying for two. Essentially, I'm going to be having a baby, spending a lot of money.
Damn it. Sorry.
No, having a baby, spending a lot of money on stuff, and also I won't have as much time to make content. So I'm hiring people to help me make content that I might not be making.
True.
So say if I can't make I'm paying my thumbnail guy, but I've not got any videos to make thumbnails for.
True.
But at the same time, that's why I'm hiring these people so that I have to do less. You know, I used to make my thumbnails myself, so then now I won't. With the production manager, he's gonna help me like come up with ideas for the Pokemon channel, which can take time away. So my goals are to just like kind of survive.
Just survive.
Do you know what I mean? To get through this period.
I've got a kid on the way. I just want to survive.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm trying to like, I told you before, I would always like turn down a few brand deals, but I don't turn them down anymore because I'm like, well, for the baby, I want to be able to, I didn't really have that much desire to make loads of money. Like when I was younger, my goals were to be a music artist and and then when YouTube presented itself as in like when that was a way to promote your music, I was like, I want to get 50k views per video. And I'm not getting that now on say Pokemon, but I'm getting on my main channel. I think I can clear that now.
Yeah.
So that's good. And I am a music artist, and because I told you I don't have the desire to get the charts. I don't care how big I am as a music artist, but I've done my shows. I've done my
done running leads.
Yeah, so like not in a big headed way, but I've done what I wanted to do when I was a kid, and I never wanted to be like the richest person ever. So I'm actually that's what when people say the worst thing is to be comfortable.
Yeah,
that's what I feel like I am.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
But I also take a massive risk. I've got a lot of businesses I've got out there. I spend a lot of money on like business expenditure. So I've got a lot of pressure on myself to make sure I don't just go broke. But I do feel quite comfortable.
Well, you're talking about time that you have, and you're now thinking of taking up GTA RP.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to throw this out there.
Yeah.
I think it's a mistake.
We spoke about this earlier as well.
Yeah.
No, I do get.
I think it's a huge time commitment.
Yeah. So just for some clarity, what we're talking about. So obviously, No Pixel is a server that is like a GTA roleplay. Josh has done very well on it with Tommy T.
He has.
To be fair, that wasn't much context.
That was it.
Yeah. So I joined. I'm now on there. I tried to play it the other night, but my game didn't work. So I'll be on it soon. But no, I agree. It's gonna be a big time thing. But to be fair to myself, the kind of plan for me to go on there was a lot long ago.
Yeah, but I know that you're very much like, I'll go on when I can.
Yeah.
But I think you
need to,
because I did it for 3-4 weeks or whatever, maybe a little bit longer or whatever. But I started basing stuff around that.
Yeah.
You start basing it around because you'll go, okay, I now need to go on because I've got this thing's happening tonight or whatever, and you also have to time it around other people because you don't want to go on and no one you know is on. Yeah. Admittedly, you're starting fresh, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it becomes a big time commitment.
It is going to be, and also Josh's times on there aren't. It's not even like it's normal times. It's like he's on from like 8 till like 6.
Yeah.
But the way I saw it and the way I see it, and we'll see how it goes. It might not be fun at all. It might be awful, but there's a few different angles I see it. One is that I want to stream more anyway because when I in lockdown, one of the things I enjoyed the most was streaming. But at the same time in lockdown, I had nothing else to do, whereas now I've got so much stuff to do. Like I'm up every morning like 8, 9 doing A stuff. So like I can't stream till like 4 in the morning.
But did you actually enjoy the streaming part of it so much? Because I loved streaming in lockdown. It was like my favorite time of streaming.
I did, yeah. I did enjoy streaming, but I enjoyed Among Us. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, it was my favorite. In the time I've streamed, lockdown was my favorite part. And as much as I do love streaming, just in general, just streaming, it was because we were playing Among Us and Warzone.
Mine was more the community though. So I enjoyed Among Us. I enjoyed Warzone. That's why I streamed. So for example,
that's why I stream now.
Yeah.
But that's why that was the best part of streaming, was because you still have the community, but like playing Warzone like that.
But I haven't been streaming recently because I used to do shiny hunting. That was my most fun ever streaming. It wasn't the biggest views, but it was shiny hunting, and I had a sick community in the Pokemon. Like we used to. That's how I met some of my mods now, because we used to shiny hunt, then go on my Discord afterwards, and then play games more later. After off stream. But now because I don't really shiny hunt anymore, I don't really play Warzone anymore. I don't have reason to stream.
Yeah.
So I don't stream because I'm always a guy when I'm working. I only do what I need to do, if that makes sense. But that's why I try and do so many stuff. So I have to do the ace call, or I have to say podcast. I enjoyed it because what am I doing today? I'm going to podcast.
Yeah.
And that's why I like working with people. On my own, I will not motivate myself to get out of bed and do something. I'll just piss around. Yeah. But because I've got so many commitments now that other people rely on me, that's what motivates me to keep going and to drive me. So with streaming, I had no purpose to stream. Why am I streaming? So I've been playing FM recently. That's why I've done my clips channel. And now I've got someone to do thumbnails for it and edit it so that I can stream and do something. So number one, I want to stream more, which RP should help with, but it might be too much. Let's see. And also the music side, because you keep saying to me, we need to do more songs together, and I keep saying yes we do, but I don't really do it. And I have no drive as Randolph to really make music for reasons that I don't. I like making music. I like making music for my audience and myself and putting it out there, but I'm not have no goals with it. Whereas I think RP would be like, now I've got a reason to make a song under a different character that has got no like pressure on Randolph, and hopefully it means like we can make more music because I'm active.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. Well, we might be moving this at some point.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if we do,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we will have a setup.
Well,
to
we
make
can just,
music.
for example, now you can say like let's make music now,
Yeah,
and whereas if I'm at home, I'm like, oh, what can I do right now? But you can say, you are right here.
yeah,
Let's work.
yeah. Well, that's the hope. It's like coming early.
We got some good songs
I know.
on the way
Yeah.
though. They're really good.
Well, they're like 4 lines of a song.
No, but I know that we can make them really good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all you need. Literally, a lot of the pop songs that you know literally are 8 lines.
Yeah.
Rap you need more, but once you got the core, you know you got a banger. The 90s one's that's sick.
Yeah.
Can we play it? We can't play it.
No.
I'm obsessed with playing snippets. That's
I know
why,
you
so
are.
that's why I'm on RP now, because obviously I said to Josh, he was chatting about it, but because people keep messaging me all the time, that's why the interest kind of came about. Oh, you'd be sick on it because of the music aspect, I guess. So I was like, oh, Josh, put me on then. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, could do, but then didn't. And then we worked on a song that I then leaked on my video of Tommy T's character, and everyone then
You played it at the end of the Sidemen mukbang on a bus.
yeah, I did the instrumental though.
No.
Oh
I'm pretty confident.
no, I might have, but on camera did I play?
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
Because I said I was streaming and everyone was like, "Oh, have you heard it? Have you heard it?" And I said, "I haven't heard Josh's, but I've heard Randy's like
Demo.
for it."
Okay, did we play that on?
And then I went, "I swear he played it. He played it at the end of a video or something." And everyone went, "Mukbang on bus, mukbang on bus."
I did see some comments on when I revealed it recently saying, "Is this the one from the Sidemen then?"
Yeah,
Might have been Side Plus maybe.
maybe.
But anyway, yeah, that was that. Yeah. But I was doing a reaction to Tommy T because I did one. I thought it'd be quite a cool video to do because I want to do like best moments of people. So I've done like JJ, but then I get nervous that I'm just like ripping off their content. So now I was like, I'll do Tommy T because it's not even real. So I was like,
How does that make any sense?
like, Tommy T ain't gonna get mad at me. Josh can't, Do you know
Well,
what I mean?
just wait till you join GTA RP.
Yeah, true. It is gonna come break
Turns
my
up at your
ankles.
house like you reacted to me.
I want the credit for that. Yeah, but the video I reacted to was really bad, so they told me to react to something else. Then in that, I don't know why, but I was like, oh, there's a song coming. No, because they played Tommy T, the real one.
Yeah.
Well, no, just the title song, Man Like Me, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I mixed that. So then I was like, oh, we also worked on a new one soon. And I played that. And then I didn't know it was going to... And then Josh was like, everyone on RP is reacting to it. And I was like, yeah, bitch, come on. And then they were like, come on, get him in, man. Get this in, didn't it?
Nice.
But my computer crashed, so... But I don't know. It is going to be a time thing. But I feel like... no, but I said this to Josh. I said, I'm only going to come on if I can actually go on when I can go on.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, for example, there was one night where I was like, oh, I want to go to bed by like 12
Yeah.
or something like that. And I was, because I had an early morning. And the RP I was doing that day, I went on like, I got set up on a blind date.
Yeah.
It was like me, this girl, and a guy called Jugs who had set it up, and he was on the date with us, kind of thing. But because I was like a socially awkward character, he came on the date with us, and like I would say something, and he'd have to like almost like translate it to something cool.
Yeah.
But we basically went on. The last thing we did was go on a bike ride down Mount Chiliad.
Yeah.
She was on the back of my bike. I'm riding it, and the other guy is right behind us, and we fling off the mountain. And she falls off, he falls off, and I go flying, pass out somewhere down the mountain. They pass out near the top. So they get saved, and I'm halfway down the mountain. And because they got saved, or whatever, they couldn't remember they weren't allowed to remember what happened. So I laid there the whole time, waiting for people to rescue me. And it was like, I could respawn if I wanted, but they literally said like, oh, you shouldn't respawn.
Yeah,
You're meant to call... like services.
I heard if you choose to respawn, you can't then talk about the memory that you had then.
Yeah.
You start your fresh.
And I was like, this was such a big day of like role play.
Yeah.
I have to remember it. So I was like, I'll wait for it. I waited like 2.5 hours for a helicopter to come pick me up, and there wasn't a single one.
Yeah.
So eventually, like the mod just kind of like reset me a bit.
So your stream was just you sat there.
Yeah. Well, I ended my stream. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna end the stream and just go sit and just play a different game until I get Rex.
Yeah. But do you think you would have enjoyed RP differently if you had a different character, or?
Everyone always says this.
Yeah, 'cause that's
everyone's
what
always like, Simon just chose the wrong character, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you don't know me.
Yeah, true.
You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the character more than the server.
Okay.
The character, I think I found it really boring, the fact that everyone was cops or robbers, effectively.
Yeah, but then I do think that is GTA, isn't
That
it?
is GTA, and I
Yeah.
do get that, and I get maybe GTA might have been the wrong choice, not the character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because for example, like obviously, let's say Tommy T. Like it's very easy for Tommy T to be a character because that's what the game's got.
It's like, oh, what am I going to do today? I'm going to rob a bank.
Yeah, because in the game
That fits him and it fits the game.
Yeah.
But
roleplay, you're saying the roleplay side of it,
the roleplay side I found really fun.
but the GTA maybe your character didn't fit into the GTA side of it.
Yeah, but it was starting to.
Yeah.
It was because basically there was a guy called Jugs, still streams. Shout out Jugs, check him out. And he was so good at. I met him straight away. Well, after like half an hour or whatever, and he was so good at basically. He understood that my character wasn't wanting to do crimes, but basically just took me to do crimes, but didn't tell me that he was like, oh, I know this person, it's a friend, they went away on holiday and like I need to get something out of their flat, can you go in and do it? So I went in and I was like, oh, where are they? And we had like a nice conversation while I'm robbing a house, like it, but I don't realize I'm robbing a house.
Yeah.
He was so good at that. So I was getting into like the whole robbing aspects and stuff like that, like,
well, because also maybe people say that about your character because you didn't even have long enough to finish the arc. So you know what I mean? They call it arc, don't they?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like maybe you didn't get developed enough.
But everyone always says, oh, like when I joined, everyone was like, no, don't be this character. Be a gangster from London. I was like, you want me to just be Tommy T?
Yeah,
that is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But would you ever join back in, or you just not your thing?
It was also the worst chat I've ever had.
Really?
Like I didn't have. It's not a community.
Yeah, it's just chat.
Because RP, you don't really look at chat because loads of people tell you
influence backseat. Yeah.
So you eventually read a couple messages and you might see one that's funny, but you don't have a community.
Yeah. Well, the good thing about me joining is that I don't actually know anything about I watched a few Josh's streams, but I don't really know who's who or what's going on. I just watch because I just want to watch, right? So that's a benefit, which means I'm not going to go in there like, oh, this. I literally have no idea, which helps. But also, when I did stream on Saturday night, then when I was trying to get on, my game was crashing. I was still streaming, and everyone's like, oh, they were saying like, oh, meet this person, and I was like, who's that person? But then they were like, oh, don't do that.
You can't go meet someone.
But I'm like, well, then stop saying then. Yeah. They were like, oh, this name. I was like, who's that? Don't ask. I'm like, well, don't say it then, man. But I feel like
your character can't know anything about them.
Yeah. But I think with the baby on the way, I thought I want to try and stream. I think stream is a good thing for me to stay active on doing stuff because I can do it like me and Laura, take turns to feed, change the napping and all that stuff. But we can, I can manage like for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Of streaming.
I'm interested to see if you get stream sniped.
Yeah. Do you think it's like a big thing that happens?
Yeah, but it's also not noticed, if you know what I mean. Something that goes under the radar.
So when you say stream sniping, you mean
people will look where you are.
Who's in the game?
And bump into you.
Okay, yeah.
I'm interested to see if it happens to you.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, who knows? In a month's time, I'm like, this is really awful.
Potentially.
But
we'll have some feedback from Randy.
Yeah.
Each week we'll see what he's... Have you got a name?
I do. Don Dolph. But Donald Dolph.
Okay. But shortened to Don.
Yeah. Because someone's called Randy in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Not sorry for me meta, but the only reason I know that
you can know.
Yeah.
Don Dolph
can't. Yeah. The only reason I know that anyway is because I've heard his name about, but also my reaction channel is now called Randy, and he every time you type Randy, and he was top. He's not anymore.
You got him away now.
Yeah, I got him away.
Nice.
Type Randy. Now it's just some pink thing.
It's a pink thing.
Yeah, man, it pissed me off. I mean, I'm there as well, but it's this pink thing. But yeah, I mean, Don Dolph, I thought it'd be quite cool. But everyone's like, oh, you better wear your white jacket. I was like, no, he has to earn the white jacket. You know what I mean? But I also want to do it properly in a way. I don't want to just go in there and be like, look at me. I'm sick.
Why don't you start as Donald Dolph?
Oh, in transition to Don.
And then
Donald,
when you get a little bit of respect, go, actually, now I'm Don Dolph.
So
because that's what I wanted to get into. I wanted to get into it because of Talia playing Rust.
Yeah.
Because when she played Rust and she played Siri,
that was one of the first. That's another. That's more of a maybe a.
That was more RP.
RP, yeah.
Yeah, and that was like I found that jokes. I found the fact that she was playing Siri and like stuck to it.
Yeah.
I found it so funny.
Oh yeah, because I thought that she did that in No Pixel, but she did the New York in Pixel.
She was Maya, which was like a New York.
Yeah, she's good at the accents, isn't she?
Yeah.
When she did the song release with you on her channel, she did the you told her to count down in Siri. She's like 5.
Yeah, she's really good at the accent, which helps. It helps, yeah. But yeah, that's why I liked it. I was like, I didn't like Rust as the issue.
Yeah. Well, but then you like GTA, don't you? As GTA.
Yeah.
So maybe it was just like Wrong.
I know.
Right character, wrong game. Right game, wrong character. Benny.
Yeah.
Come on for me. Come on with me.
No.
Come back. Come make a
I'm
new
not
character.
going to play that game again.
The,
It's just not worth it.
The
How
C-
did my views do actually?
the
Type in
C
MM.
Solve.
Type in Minimin Eclipse.
Also type in Randy as well.
GTA RP. Oh yeah, we never saw Randy. We never saw the pink thing.
Because then we can ditch that topic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like you typed in Minimiminter Glurp.
Glub.
Randy.
Oh, that's the pink thing. It's
Go down
you.
a bit.
It's your face, bro.
Yeah. No, that thing. Look. That thing. But I guess he's gone now. So yeah, screw you, man.
Yeah, go back to the. Yeah, so it did well.
Yeah.
Like, so that bit, me and Talia ran into each other.
Oh yeah.
And genuinely, complete by accident.
Yeah.
And it was to the point of like the altercation we had. Everyone was like, "Oh no, do this with her, do this, whatever." But the altercation we had meant we couldn't like hang out together and make like content, basically.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know a lot of people would have just stuck here and just gone, no, but content.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know, but I want to role play it as if I was actually this person.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Because like so I kept accidentally insulting her, being like a really naive guy.
Yeah.
So she just punched me in the head.
Mm.
So I ran away.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, no, go back and say this to her. And I'm like, my guy wouldn't.
Yeah.
And I have to I want to stick to that.
I don't know much about it, to be fair, but I feel like it has changed a bit since back then.
Maybe.
I think maybe it is more about like, content.
Yeah, but I want like, I thought it was I went on it for the role play
Yeah,
part
that's
of
a
it.
nice thumbnail. That's a nice hat you got on you there.
Yeah.
I used it more than I actually thought you did. And you know how
I was
you
on
were
it for a while, bro.
3-4 weeks. I thought you were on like a couple of days.
No. I was on it and I was doing it when I was
Yeah.
playing it. I was playing it a lot as well.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, who knows?
That's what I'm saying. It's a time commitment, bro.
Yeah.
Because I went on and I was like, okay, I can't just play it for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You'll get sucked into like a job and then you're there for another 3 hours.
If I can do like say 2-3 hours a day, I'll be happy.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but also I do just sit and play Valorant for 3 or 4 hours, and I think that's not productive. Even though I love it, it's not. I'm sitting there thinking I should be streaming this, and I've been streaming it.
Well, talking of our friends,
Yeah.
I was on Oxford Street today.
Yeah.
Went to the Osteo.
Yeah. I went to get some tea as well.
Near Oxford Street.
Got some tea as well.
I did get some tea.
Nick and John, do you guys take Simon for a tea drinker?
Nope.
I said this. I bought the tea for Talia.
Oh.
But I do like tea. You know I like tea.
We got some lovely tea the other day.
Nick?
Hmm?
You know I like tea, right?
I thought you were a plain water guy.
Okay, right. John was with me. We had some tea the other day. And it was some delicious tea.
What kind of tea?
It was lychee and mango tea.
Nice,
and also
nice.
some sort of apple tea.
Oh, you
Nice,
drink
nice.
bubble tea?
I love bubble tea.
Yeah, but
that doesn't count.
No,
That
I mean,
doesn't
it's
count.
like just sugar.
But
Go on.
this was completely beside the point.
Toby Jizzle.
I was walking down Oxford Street, walked past JD,
Yeah.
and I see Toby Jizzle
What a legend, man.
on the side. He was everywhere as well.
He was everywhere.
So I was gonna take a picture of, when you walk in and there's I think they're the like detectors.
Yeah.
There was some of them, and he was on them, and I was gonna take a picture of that because I was thinking, oh, that's cool. It's quite small. I thought,
Yeah.
well, it's all right. I'll take a picture. Then I'll walk around the side, and he's just the face of the entire side of the building. I was like, this guy is clear.
Yeah. I feel like. Did you know it was gonna be that big?
No.
I feel like
All I knew was like, oh, he's doing some stuff with Adidas.
Yeah.
That's all I ever heard.
same with Bez as well. Like, obviously, Bez is on.
That's huge, bro.
Yeah. Bez is on like Gymshark. But you don't expect to just like walk around the street and see him there.
Bez has been on so many billboards.
But he doesn't shout about it to you guys as much.
He did.
When he sees it. When he's
No,
there.
he used to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know
I
what,
would.
What I'm trying to say, my point is that I feel like you guys are also like, because you're doing so many sick things now, you're also sharing them less. Like if I noticed
No, I think everyone still does share them a lot.
something's happening in the chat that someone brings up, and I'm like, if I did that, I would have been in the chat and I said, yo,
Like
motherfuckers,
what?
look at
Like
this.
what?
I can't remember. I'm trying to think of some things back.
Because KSI doesn't shout
No,
about
it doesn't
anything.
count anymore,
He
though.
doesn't shout about anything, but that is because he does so much.
Yeah.
Look, Ethan had a YouTube Originals one. He had the running one. He has a different Gymshark one.
I can't remember my example
Like Ali A was on the Trafalgar Square one
for Fortnite.
for Fortnite. That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It is sick.
But I was on the Fortnite shop. So
What?
while Ali A is on the Fortnite shop, so is Star Wars Obi-Wan, because the new Obi-Wan shows are out. So that means everyone going on. I opened the game just to go and get Obi-Wan,
Yeah.
but they're going to see Ali A. So that's a great time for him to be on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bread.
Yeah, breaded. I'm going to call him Breaded A.
Okay. Ali Bread.
What's his name?
Alistair.
Yeah, I'm going to call him Bralister.
Bruh.
Man's breaded.
I just, yeah. I feel like I agree with you though in terms of everyone's doing some sick stuff, but dopamine levels are too fucked.
Yeah, so it's like yeah.
It
And
doesn't
also,
seem that sick. You're like, it's cool. Like Toby might look at it and go, I did some cool stuff with them the other day.
yeah,
That's it. That he doesn't realize, bro. You're the face of
yeah.
JD Oxford Street.
It's like YouTube. You know, you get a 1 out of 10. You think that's sick. Then your channel grows a little bit. Then 2 months later, you get a 10 out of 10. But that 10 out of 10 is
Way
more
less.
views. No,
Way
the thing
more.
is,
Sorry.
more views than the number 1 was. But
Yeah.
it feels like shit.
Yeah.
And that's because YouTube do make it grey
Yeah.
and green.
Yeah. It's not nice.
It's surprising how something that small makes a big impact. I know a lot of YouTubers. I've seen it before who really say, "Please take that off," or give us a way to just minimize that. I don't want to
Yeah.
see. And when I learned that,
Or just make everything green.
yeah,
Make
yeah,
it green. If I get 10 out of 10, give me little fireworks.
They do that, but make
No, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Give me fireworks for 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Give
man.
me fireworks for every number.
And just
Be
say,
like, you uploaded
yeah, 'cause
fireworks.
this is what I said to you. So with my Pokemon channel, my biggest failure has been getting momentum and stopping because I think I'm doing bad, right? When in reality, my job in my head should be, your job is to post a video today. So just posting is good enough. Like you say, tap the back. You've uploaded, here's some confetti. But because I get 10 out of 10, I'm thinking I'm worthless, man. What's the point of uploading tomorrow?
Yeah.
When the reality is, it's your job. Like you don't wake up and go, what's the point of going to work, man? I had a bad day yesterday, but today I'm having a good day, you know. So
Well, your job is Pokemon.
yeah,
Logan recently
yeah.
has announced he's doing a first edition.
Did it yesterday
He did it.
on Instagram.
I haven't watched it.
No, I haven't either. Well, I clicked it and I clicked off.
Oh.
I
Wasn't
know.
that good apparently.
Really, wasn't it?
I
Oh no.
You clicked off.
I was. It was a Top Forest.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not.
I don't know. Do you know what he pulled? Did he pull anything?
Don't know. I have no idea. Can we have a look, Nick? If you can. Yeah, but I'll fake it.
So he auctioned all the packs.
No, I won't fake it. Yeah. I bidded on them. I bid on 2 packs.
He said whoever gets a hollow PSA 10 will get a Logan Paul break pedigree.
Yeah. So on the PSA slab, if you pass me the ace one behind you, I can explain. So you know it's like on PSA it doesn't have the big beautiful logo here
Yeah.
and the color. It would just say Dark Gyarados or well, Charizard first edition.
Basically, he partnered with PSA.
Yeah, it's done it before, so his name will be on the slab. But I don't actually. I've said publicly as well. I don't like that as much because so what? Like,
It brings value to people that like that though.
yeah,
But someone like you might just look at it and go like, I just want the original. Like I want an original one, not a Logan
yeah.
Paul.
But also the Logan Paul one would be more expensive because it's had more
Well, there's less of them.
exposure, less of them, more exposure. But that's like, well, still the same card though. So I kind of we said at Ace we don't want to do pedigrees. The card's the card, no matter who owns it. Do you know what I mean? I think
Everyone's equal.
everyone's equal.
I like
but
that.
also I bid on a pack. Because I didn't want to get that much. Yeah, I bid $5,000 on one, $5,000 on the other, but I lost them both. Went for like $8,000, which was still less than what I paid for my first one. So because he bids on them now, he just bids now at auctions. It wasn't buy it now. His highest one was around 14K, went for, and the lowest one was 8K.
Okay.
So that's actually a lower box value overall than his first box.
I was gonna say.
However, I think that Pokemon is so much bigger than it is. So the market's dropped quite a bit. So I actually think that price of this box is actually still really, really good. Could have been way less.
Just the last one was so inflated.
Yes, so hyped up, exactly. But I really wanted to get one because I was thinking, how sick would it be, right, if I could pull a Charizard, get it graded as the PSA 10 pedigree Logan Paul, but then cross grade it at Ace.
That'd be huge.
And see what Ace would have got, like, because it might not have been a pure 10. Because what we find a lot of the time at Ace, PSA will give it an 8, 9, but it actually should be a 6 because it's got shit all over it. So it'd have been unreal, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, PSA 10, but wait a minute.
So anyone that also bought a pack could join Logan on the live while they're being opened.
Yeah, Instagram, nice.
The box was worth $330,000
Oh, okay.
apparently. which makes sense because it was 36 packs,
Yeah,
right?
but I added it all up and I thought it was about 360k.
Well, 36 packs.
Yeah.
Each one's worth 8 to 14.
Yeah, but I literally got every price put on a spreadsheet. So I put every single final bid on a spreadsheet.
Maybe sure he didn't.
Maybe it's buyer's premium. I think you have to pay a bit extra for buyer's premium on the website. So maybe it was like the true value without.
Or
buyer's
did he
premium.
pay 330k for the box?
Don't know. Maybe. Either way, negligible. If 330 to 360, it's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
So he's now done. He's done 2 box breaks.
3.
3.
Yeah, because I tried to bid on the second one. That went for 30k pack. The packs went for 30k, and I was bidding then.
Jeez.
I was bidding up to 20k.
Do you think he
30K.
regrets this one?
No,
Like
I
this-
think no. I think because he's so big now, he's branched out of the. So Logan Paul obviously now he's doing so many things as well. So he's got Prime, he's got his
Auction house.
yeah, he's got his auction. Well, he owns part of
Auction
Golden.
house, yeah.
Yeah. So and I think they got bought out by they PSA bought Golden, which is people it's a bit weird. PSA bought Golden.
Yeah.
He owned a bit, so he cashed out on that. Well, he's cashed in, still in there. So he also has got a chain around him in the stream of his Pikachu that's worth 5 mil. In his other hand, he's got his BGS 10. There's only 3 of them in the world. He's already also got about
He has a lot of money.
8 other
Yeah.
first edition boxes. So I think it's just another way to
Yeah,
promote
but
Golden.
the first edition box, there it is a finite amount,
Yeah.
and I don't know how many he ended up buying.
He bought a case, didn't he? So you got 6. So you got the case was fake.
I think he bought. Yeah, the case was.
But he did buy more before that. Remember, he got all the.
He had a
guys
whole
to come-
stack of them.
Yeah. I think he must have like maybe 4 or 5 left, if I had to guess.
But I wonder what he does with them, because I think for me, like, if I had that, obviously that's a lot more money to me than him.
Yeah.
Still, like, I'd not want to open any,
Yeah.
because I'd be like, what if?
Yeah. But we opened. Remember, I bought a base
Yep.
and we bought one together. We opened one. I kept one, but I think you were looking to get one as well at the time.
Yeah.
But I think you just keep them there. And I think with Pokemon products like that, it's an investment, but it's not the same as him investing, say, in some crypto. Because when crypto drops, you really care.
Yeah.
When your Pokemon, my Pokemon box dropped, I don't give a shit because I've got the box now.
Yeah.
So it's all that matters. If it went to, it still hurts me, but I'm thinking, well, if push
If
came
I
to
bought it
shove
now.
and I had to sell it, yeah, or I bought it now, I'd be better off. But it's still there, still tangible.
I just really like the fact that because I'm in the position where I can buy a lot
Yeah.
of things that I want.
Yeah,
I love like the shoes I bought.
yeah.
Like I really want to
Limited
have
stuff.
stuff like that. Stuff that really like
Priceless.
what would Kid Simon buy?
Okay, yeah. Pokemon cards can't.
Like a Pokemon, like a base set.
Yeah.
Obviously, I love a first edition set.
Yeah.
I almost think that's too much for me.
That's what I think that as well, but I only think that because I can't afford one and it's unfathomable. So maybe if you were in the realms of, say, just, for example, maybe if you had enough money like Logan does to just get a first edition box, that for you might be a regular unlimited box.
But I think, like, how much is a box? Is like 300k
Yeah.
if you can find one.
Yeah.
But the likelihood is you can sell that in 30 years for at least 250k.
Yeah.
And I know 50k is still a lot to lose over that time, but
Yeah.
you could do it. And it's not that much of a risk.
No, and I think most likely with that type of box as well, no matter what happens to Pokemon, it will continue to grow and grow. The investment, because it's just time gone.
Yeah.
20 years is a long
I mean,
time.
when I'm saying down to 250, that's like the worst case, what I think it could do. But yeah, you could open that. You could buy it at 300k and then it could be worth 6 mil.
Go back. Who was that? Was that Can you go back? Oh, right. From that angle, it looks like the guy Liam Bedford, is it? The guy who got US, was it US Sir? Or he got JJ Sir KSI?
Oh yeah.
It looked like him from behind, but it's not him.
Yeah, I'm now like whenever I see stuff now like a base set or whatever, I'm just like I just want it and I just want to put it in a glass case and just look at it.
Well, I can find you some because the price is really good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Really.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments what would you buy if you were like looking back at if you were like a child that could have the money to buy what you wanted. I'm trying to think how to word it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Materialistic stuff. So
really materialistic stuff that isn't going to help you in any way in terms of like your life. Like,
but not like
don't
Lambo.
say like, no, not like a Lamborghini.
Because that,
Like not, I'd love a huge house.
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
no.
Like, I'm talking useless stuff, like a pair of light up shoes.
How young? How young?
Whatever.
When I used to be really young, I wanted a robot.
Like an actual robot.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's, yeah.
I had a toy one, but it wasn't the same. You know Flubber?
Yeah.
I wanted that.
It's not a robot.
No, they are. No. The things are. You know, the moving CD
Flubber?
players. Yeah.
Flubber was like Goob.
No, bring up Flubber. Bring up Robin Williams in his office, in his lab. All the appliances.
Oh, the helpers.
Yeah, but they were robots.
Yeah, but when you say Flubber, everyone thinks of Flubber.
I said like on Flubber.
Yeah, but most people...
That thingy, look at that. Oh, it was so nice, wasn't it? Because it got so sad.
Most people who
by
watch
the way,
a
what
film...
a legend he was, man.
like,
That's so sad. Fuck.
Most people who watch a film focus on the main characters.
For me, that was a main character.
Your main character of
Oh yeah,
Flubber.
that was the one that told him to go and find her or something, right? I can't remember the film.
Right, that's some dangerous robot, you know.
I used to try and make Flubber in the bath.
And you ended up with fart bubbles.
Yeah. No, I used to push you used to get like a little tub, pour like shampoo in it, and I used to really think it would do it. Also, me and my friend tried to make a car. Oh my god, get this right. We tried to make a car by getting a Hoover, so like a vacuum.
Yeah.
You know how they used to be like steel, well not steel, but metal tubes.
Yeah.
The middle parts. We had one of those that might not have been a Hoover, but it was something that would connect to something else, and it looked like an exhaust pipe.
Okay.
And we then also had like a little table that had wheels on it.
Okay.
So, I mean, my friend,
I see where you're going.
I was the
with
leader.
this.
I was the leader of this like mission. He must have thought I was crazy, but he still did it. Then we put the. I wasn't even that young. I must have been like 10,
20.
11, 12. We put the metal thing that we thought was exhaust on the table. Got some like liquid stuff we found that was like, it wasn't oil, but it was like some sort of cleaning thing that my dad had, and just poured it on. And we hoped that not only would that fuse the metal to the thing, we actually thought it would create a car. I wasn't that young, you know. I was really not that young. And then actually, fun fact, it died. My favourite T-shirt. So it went really
You got
bad.
a car out of it, though. I'd trade a T-shirt for a car.
Yeah, I know. But one good story that I have as a kid, I was it's really awkward at the time. My friend came over to stay, and I was in my bedroom. He was staying in a different room, right? And I was like performing in my head. I was like just in my bed, like pretending I was like dead, like being an artist. I was like, "Tuh, tuh, tuh, tuh," and he walked in.
Okay.
But it was
That's
just
not that embarrassing.
no, for me it was because I was like, he just saw me.
That's not that embarrassing.
Yeah, but then now I've done that, so
So joke's on him.
yeah, jokes on him.
He just got an early show.
Yeah, he did free. He still owes me.
So he's been there since the beginning.
Yeah,
Should have brought him out on stage.
I should have.
You still friends with them?
No, don't make it awkward.
Are you?
No, yeah.
That's not awkward.
We don't talk all the time, but I mean, I still consider him a friend.
Okay. It's not awkward if you just said that. But the fact you went, don't make it awkward.
Oh no. We're not sitting there like texting every day, but we do.
That's cute.
Yeah. I enjoy these parts of the podcast where we don't know what to talk about.
Yeah.
I think we should do more of them going forward.
Okay.
Still no baby, by the way. How long have we
Maybe by the time this goes out.
I should check my phone actually. No. Nothing from Laura.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that you haven't watched it. Simon Sunday.
Oh, you know what? I've watched about 10-15 minutes. It's been a very busy weekend, so this time you have to let me off.
But yeah,
'Cause
I
I was-
always let you off.
No, sometimes you're like, oh, you never watched Simon videos.
You don't.
Yeah, I know. But
I'm still letting you off.
I would have watched this one if not for Forest.
This video was mad.
Yeah.
Like, mad. As in, Philly just did everything didn't do everything anyone said. Like, when the piece in the ear, firstly, it kept messing up and he couldn't hear it that much.
Okay, yeah.
But he literally, like, we'd just say to him, okay, you got to go do this. He'd just do it.
Mad.
And then he would just carry on with that whole thing.
With confidence.
Yeah. And he would play it off so well. But he did say yes to 17 out of the 20 girls.
Yeah, so I saw just about every girl that he said yes or no to. That's where I am in the video. And that was funny because he was like, yes.
Yeah.
And he was doing the classic Calyx thing where you ask him a question to try and...
Yeah.
Or Harry did that actually.
Harry did that.
Yeah, sorry,
so
Harry.
he said yes to 17, then 3 walked off, and then Harry went and got rid of 2 more.
Okay.
So we had 12 dates.
Mad.
We did not expect this because we always said, oh, you should try and get it around 10. Say yes to 10.
Yeah.
So that's, you have to get rid of half left, and then they get the choice.
Yeah.
And then potentially, half may leave. No.
No.
12 dates is so long.
But I do think at the same time, when you do the yes or no thing, you shouldn't say no to someone that you.
Yeah, when we don't say it's 10
Yeah,
max.
yeah.
That's it.
Because at the end of
cut
the
off.
day, it's still
We
a
say
dating
aim
show.
for 10.
Yeah.
So if there's anyone that's like a slight hesitance, no.
Mm.
Then you'll probably end up like, I think Lux ends up with like 12, 13 or something
Yeah,
like that. Like
yeah.
that's, and then, 3 walk off or whatever. And it's,
I saw a highlight of this on Instagram of him sniffing the chair. That was
Yeah.
quite funny. He does it now. He runs and
yeah, it was mad. And Harry Pinero was just on fire,
Yeah.
the whole thing.
5 mil already.
Yeah, it's a 1
of
of 10
trending.
easily.
1 out of 10, yeah.
Is
Is one gone yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It went like 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago.
I mean, I'm sure Calix would like to know.
I think this has done more views
Oh, no.
instantly.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think this is like top 5 most viewed in 24 hours
Wow. Ever?
of ours. Yeah,
Wow.
not every video ever, just our videos.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like,
No,
even-
just
even-
like YouTube in
Even the
general.
60 mil, Tinders.
Tinder 3, he was on 7.5 after.
They are growers, though.
Gross.
Those are the ones, aren't they? They're the
Right.
ones that.
So, fun fact:
Mm.
our Europe holiday, it was on 6.5 after 24 hours. This is on 5, I think 5.5. But that Europe holiday is still our 3rd most viewed video in the last 48 hours.
Wow. Nice.
That's mad. Bro, it came out in 2019.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the other one.
No.
Oh.
The Europe holiday in 2019. I
Right,
think
I'm
it
on
is.
board. I thought you was
Do you know how
like
many views it's on? We went Benidorm. They went to the
85.
That's a good guess.
I think I've seen it recently.
Oh,
That's why.
just type in Simon Europe.
Don't worry. I'm about. I know how to navigate the Google.
87.
That's done well. Nice. Well done,
Yeah.
guys. 87. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I bet you never thought at the time it would have done that.
No, but while we were filming it, we were like,
Oh, this is good.
we're the bad team, and we are like, obviously that's the issue. I can't film it and know what the good team are doing because I'm the bad team.
That's the Benidorm one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that one where they get drunk? Josh gets so drunk is at the water, or is that a different one? You know when Josh and Bez are at the
that
water?
was the pub golf.
Oh, yeah.
So this is just me, Bez, and Vic.
This is when you first find
and-
Sticky Vicky.
Yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, I'll still hold that as the most fun I've had. And obviously, I'm on the bad team,
Yeah.
so
yeah.
it shouldn't be the most fun.
Yeah.
But it was just so like, it was a shithole. We know
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
But it was so fun.
This video obviously has made me think about the Ibiza boat trip. That was a good trip.
Really good. Well, this is what.
We said, man. We sorry to interrupt you. Do you want to go?
There you go.
When we had a meal with Freezy recently, right? And we spoke about going on holiday. Why don't we go on holiday more? Because obviously,
Because everyone's got stuff going on.
but in life, we should be enjoying life more, man. Not
We
stuck in,
should,
like,
but
little
it's
crusty flat.
one of the. You know what it is? It's because there's 10 of us. You're never gonna find a date that 10. Like we have the Sidemen,
Yeah.
and we struggle to find dates that 7 of us can do, and that's a date. That's not 7 days away.
But
Whereas
why
the
don't
troops? The only way I think you do it now is you either do it so far in advance,
Yeah.
or you literally have to accept that 1 or 2 people aren't going to go.
Yeah. But then
But then they'll go, oh, can't we do this date instead? And everyone will go, yeah, I can do that date. And then one person, will go,
Yeah.
I can't. It's basically last one to reply.
or you have the big ones in still, like the Vegas and stuff. But then you have like the little mini ones, like we just go somewhere.
Yeah.
3, 4 of us.
I mean, I'm always down to do that. Like, me, Randy, and Cal Freezy have been having dinner recently. We
Yeah.
do like
Yeah, that's
almost
quite
like a
cute.
monthly dinner.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really nice.
Well, it's because you and I think, just Tyler on holiday once. Tyler was away,
Maybe.
and we were like, should we just go get some food? And Freezy also asked, so we were like, let's just
Well,
go.
no, yeah. You said about, oh, yeah, should we get food sometime? And then Freezy just randomly messaged me like, oh, do you want to get food this week?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I know Randy's down.
Yeah.
When I got food. We did roulette with steak.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, it was a roulette thing, and you basically pay the mean amount,
Yeah.
and then you spin it, and you get whatever steak it lands on.
It
So
wasn't
you
a-
might get some mad steak.
The idea of it was better than the reality, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because what we realised after we were eating, we all got good steak though. We were happy with our steak.
Yeah, we all got a steak that we liked. Like I've realised I don't like wagyu.
Yeah.
And I
do.
don't like fat on a steak. So I think is rump the one with the most fat. Don't really like rump that much.
Fillet's nice.
Yeah, but fillet doesn't really. You don't have much fat in it.
No, I'm sorry. Side point.
Oh no, fillet.
Sorry,
yeah,
I was
fillet's
just blanket
yeah.
statement.
But I don't like the fat.
No, yeah. But the problem with the roulette thing is that we worked out that, like, if you wanted the best steak, well, there was one that was like 135 quid, which we wouldn't order anyway. But there was one that was like, there's only 2 steaks that were over the price of the roulette.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're gonna...
But they were like well over the roulette.
Yeah,
They're well over the price.
Yeah. But you know you're most likely gonna get disappointed.
Yeah.
Especially for you, because you didn't like the
Yeah,
expensive
no, I
ones.
literally said if I get the expensive one, can I spin again?
Yeah.
But it was a restaurant, like any novelty in a restaurant you're gonna take.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
Of course. Yeah. We had a meal recently, the Troops meal. That was a
We
good
did.
one. It was long overdue, actually, because of Vegas, I think we just didn't go.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that one?
I really enjoyed it.
I like the table, the room.
The best thing about it was a circular table.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie. So I got there and Randy and Calix were the first ones there.
Yeah.
I got there very early. Well, I was actually a little bit late, but I made sure to be near on time because I didn't want to sit on the end of a table.
I did. Well, remember the one we went to before?
Yeah.
I was awful.
You were the far end.
But also, I think...
I was the other end. Toby.
No, I was
You were that end.
next to you.
Oh, you were.
I was.
Toby was next to me, and no one was in front of him.
Yeah.
Like it was because someone didn't come to it, so it was
Yeah.
literally like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then Toby on his own. So Toby was just out of every conversation.
Yeah. And then I think I then swapped to the other end of the table, didn't I? Because I was like, sorry, but I'm not in any conversation, so I'm going to go sit over there now. And even then, it was worse.
Yeah.
So, but this one was really nice, and also it was a lazy Susan, so we could slide the stuff off over to each other.
Yeah. Yeah. But what I was saying about that video though is, have we released this video yet? No, we haven't released the video yet. We've got a video.
Well, I think the one you're talking about is the one that I just thought you were talking about.
Oh, it's not out. But wait, is it? Wait, what was last week's video?
Can we put theme park?
Okay, it's not out yet. But I was thinking like the bad team. I think people want it to be like you've suffered, like you have a bad time.
Yeah.
Which I think there has to be elements of, but I think the best thing is to actually make it more like a weird time. Like you haven't enjoyed it that much. You've enjoyed it for the wrong reasons.
I think that because the good is so good, and the bad, you still have to get a video out of it, and you still have to, it still has to be bearable. It's not as bad as people may think. What it really is, it is a amazing holiday, and then a holiday.
Yeah.
So because the reason I say that is I think that the day we had in Vegas, which was the ice bar day, that could have happened if in a bad holiday. Well, obviously we're in Vegas, right? I'm not trying to say that we're on a good holiday because we chose it.
Yeah, but the day we did, like we ate in some run down Pizza Hut.
The little casino off, yeah.
Yeah, and then we went
Strip.
from there to like another casino just to do a shot.
Yeah.
Like it was, and we just walked there. Like
so it's kind of like you guys day in Benidorm. Like you're there, but it's like right. Now what do we do? Let's just drink loads of alcohol and just go in random shops.
Yeah, that's what I mean in terms of like the bad team shouldn't actually be bad, as in like you've actually had a bad time. It should be bad like you also know that the other team is relaxing and having the best time.
Yeah, so they're having a better time than you are, but you have to work for your content. You have to work to make it a good trip.
Yeah.
Whereas the other team is like sitting there loving life. The one I remember, which is the holiday where was it Vic and Harry and I think Ethan. Well, yeah, I know it was Ethan because he never was in the good team.
That was the first one. They were in the EasyJet hotel.
Yeah, the
that was the first one. That me, JJ, Toby went to this like big mansion.
Yeah.
And like that was a very sick day, but we literally went to like a house, had a nice meal, got a manicure, a massage, and swam. That was pretty much our day. Like we basically went to like a spa day for a thing, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
But their day was like, all right, we're going on an open bus tour, which isn't bad. People do it. People do that for fun.
Yeah.
They went and stayed in like an EasyJet hotel. Very small room, but ultimately, you're going there to sleep. Yeah. And then they played some board games. I would enjoy that.
I would enjoy that actually.
But because the other team's having fun.
Yeah.
And like,
you know the potential.
Yeah, you know what what you're missing out on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know Ethan has said like, oh, if I took one of these videos, I'd make the bad team suffer. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if this would be a good video and you would just have fun.
Oh, it'd be a good video for the viewers.
I don't know though, because you have to make stuff that they can get content out of.
Yeah.
Because if I went, this is the bad team.
Yeah.
You're gonna go sit in a shitty room for 6 hours. That's a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
There's no content.
Yeah.
Like, you can make them suffer like that, but you have to make it suffer in a way that's just like weird.
True. Yeah, and then it's interesting though. I feel like which is the one where me, Callum and Freedy surprised you at the hotel, the one where JJ was playing all his new music, and they had to go and wear some items out of a sex shop or something.
That was what was that? That was Cheap Expensive Hotel? No. It was the one in Trafalgar Square. We all stayed that night.
Cheap versus was
Was it
it
Cheap
was a
Expensive
hotel because it was a hotel,
Yeah.
but everyone's
And then they had to go to.
they had to visit though. They had to visit the hotel because everyone was there.
Oh no, yeah, but they came at the end to basically see what we had.
No, it was a party. They planned a party, so everyone gets a good. Even though the bad team had to go through a bad day, they still had a good trip at the end of
I
it.
don't think it was that. It wasn't birthday or anything. The birthday party we did for me and Josh.
No, but
It wasn't New Year's Eve. It wasn't birthday party.
I mean,
Hotel.
it was a hotel, yeah. But no, Josh did do the party at the end though. Yeah, there you go. But the idea was everyone comes to the party.
No, because I don't think they included in it.
Yeah, they were because they came. Remember, JJ was wearing that pink outfit all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then in their hotel room, there's loads of confetti. There's like some food and stuff.
But yeah, like they had a terrible time. Like they were.
That's what I'm saying. That was actual a bad day.
Yes and no. Their bad time was we walked around and had a lot of fans.
Okay.
It's, you've got fans because you're doing
Video.
Yeah. But as in like the actual day they walked around to like a night, they went around a place and bought outfits. It's not a bad day.
Yeah,
Like
they just had a bad time.
my thing is, if you offered that day to someone else, would they take it? And I'd say, yeah, probably. It sounds like a fun day.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And that's where I'm like, okay, so it's not that bad a day.
it's just bad for
but
you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also, you know what the potential was.
Yeah. So obviously you had Calux in 20 vs 1 before, but that is still part of the group. It's not.
Yeah.
It is not a sideman, but is
Yeah.
could be. Whereas Philly, complete outsider, you'd say, to not the community, not the culture of UK YouTube, but of the sideman group, and someone who is quite close to the Beta Squad, who are also friends but also competitors.
True.
So how did that go down? What was everyone against it? Was everyone for it?
They're not like Philly was. We tweeted out who wants to do it, and Philly was like, I'm on it.
Yeah.
And like, I love Philly.
That question is just for
I
interview purposes.
He actually voice noted me.
Yeah.
And was like, bro, this video, I'm gonna be nuts. He was like, I'm gonna be so mad. Whatever you tell me to do, I'm gonna do it.
And he did.
And he did. But I mean, he's like, Philly is like, I love him so much.
Yeah.
He's also a very smart guy in terms of his career, and he knows like that video, if he does what he did, it's huge for him. Like it will.
Yeah.
Like he says he goes out and he'll literally still get recognized as like, oh, I've saw you on Sidemen Tinder. That'll be like one of the things that he gets recognized for. So doing this was actually huge for him. Admittedly, he doesn't need it. He's talented and would do well anyway.
Good artist as well, musically.
But
I remember seeing him because obviously him and Chunks are very good friends.
Yep.
But I went to, back when I was like filming stuff for JJ, he went to a shoot. I think it was Foot Asylum or something to do, some sort of shoot. I think it was Foot Asylum. And it was him. Maybe see if you can find this, Nick. Type in, KSI, Young Philly, Chunks, Foot Asylum. And they were reviewing shoes. But I think it was one of the first times where they would film together, maybe. Because I remember like the agents were chatting and it was like really nice to see them kind of develop.
Yeah,
because they were like, I mean, Chunks been around forever, same as Nico. They've been fans of Sidemen, but also in the FIFA community for so long. I remember this.
You're not talking about does the shoe fit?
No, maybe it wasn't a Foot Asylum then.
No, get rid of Foot Asylum.
Yeah, trainers or sneakers or something.
Well, the whole thing of like, he's closer friends with Beta Squad. Like he was actually in Beta Squad's video this weekend. They did a Weakest Link.
Yeah.
And they have like him.
Was Deji in it?
Deji.
Nice.
I think HP's in it. Darkest.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a single person there that I don't like. I don't know what to say. I was gonna say love, but that makes it sound like I'm actually in love with them. But I love all of them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
honestly, I love Beta Squad, and I love all the people that. I feel like everyone in that group that I just named is like, it's like their troops, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like they're not Beta Squad, but they're
Yeah.
in that realm,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Yeah, and
And I'll be honest, I think the video, I really enjoy the videos. It's so good.
Same.
You-
I mean,
you
I react to them every week.
Yeah.
yeah, so they always watch them,
Yeah.
and like Nico always sends me videos of them watching it.
Yeah.
And he's always like, they'll be on a way to shoot. They'll be sat in a little van and have a laptop on the side
Yeah.
and film themselves watching it. And he's like, our favorite channel.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, this is weird. And he's
He-
like,
he-
no, thanks for reacting to them. I'm like, bro, I'm reacting to your video on stream and then posting a video of it. Like, I'm thanking you.
But that's the new age of like what needs to be done. Because, for example, I was streaming the other day and I reacted to Cal's video. And the reason I did that was because he said he likes it, again, when people react to videos.
Freezy always says to me, he's like, he watches my reactions
Yeah.
as well because he's like, I love seeing what a YouTuber thinks.
Yes, then I'm like, I'm trying to find a video to react to. I'm thinking, well, I know that he likes that. Same with Beta Squad. I didn't watch it in the end because I watched it before I even streamed. But it makes you want to react to it. And it's just only positive.
Yeah.
And I like obviously you do this as well. You don't react to it straight away. You react to it, leave it.
Yeah, I
leave it a bit.
think there's like a thing of like, ultimately, I'm streaming to like 2-3K viewers or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not going to affect, Freezy's video, for example, it's on 4 mil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me reacting to 2.3K or whatever isn't going to change the views.
No.
Me posting the video might, not much,
Yeah.
but maybe like 100K,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. But I think just out of like a respect thing.
Yeah.
I think it's more, give it 3-4 days. That's normally when the views have leveled out, unless
And the reaction could actually help it at that point.
Yeah,
Back
it could.
into the
Yeah,
ecosystem.
and at that point, it's more like, okay, so anyone who hasn't seen it by this point might not have watched it.
Yeah.
So now it's more like shining a light on the video.
Yeah. I also was going to say that the girlfriend one that they did, well, I thought it was sick.
The match, the boyfriend,
Yeah.
to the girlfriend to the boyfriend. Yeah, that was.
But
sick.
I was annoyed because I was like, I watched that before I streamed, and I was like, that would have been a really good video to react to. Because actually, I was sat there
that
like,
was a really good video.
wait, I was going to ask you, when you react to videos, do you still enjoy it as if you were off stream? Because I watched it off stream and I was giggling, and I was like, but I'm thinking, would I giggle like this on stream?
I
Or would I try to act too cool?
I don't enjoy it as much, but it's purely because I'm thinking of like, I have to say something.
Yeah.
Because I can't stand when people react to stuff,
Yeah.
sit in silence.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, now you are just stealing the views.
But I don't know when, like, sometimes.
Oh, people get at me for pausing too much.
Yeah. So
I couldn't care less. 'Cause,
I
mean,
pause
it's the
too
reaction,
much.
though.
I talk. So, for example, I'll do a reaction video. Oh, you're talking too much.
Yeah.
You're talking over the content. Well, just go and watch the video then.
Well, I always pause it.
Yeah.
Make sure you pause it, as long as
Yeah.
you don't talk over it. But yeah, pause it and talk as much as you want.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
ultimately, that's what. Yeah, I don't want to watch you watch it. I want to see what you think of it.
Yeah.
So-
exactly.
Yeah, but that video was really good. The thing Beta Squad have really in their favor right now is I feel like their safe videos, like our safe videos, I would say are like hide and seeks and
Yeah.
calorie challenges. Calorie challenges do really well. Hide and seeks do well, but
Yeah,
standard.
Yeah.
Their safe videos are the guesters,
Yeah.
the guester
yeah.
series,
Yeah.
and they bang.
But also, you guys, if you posted a 30-minute video, you'd get slated for it.
True. Well, 20 minutes would get slated. But the fact that their guester videos are like look how many they do.
Yeah.
They do so many, but they bang.
But couldn't you just say couldn't you do more of what bangs? Like, the 20 versus 1, the Tinder, just do more of them.
We could,
Those
but
style videos.
like I mean, Beta Squad also haven't been going that long. You have to remember. Well, in their recent streak,
Yeah.
the guesters do dry up.
Yeah.
You know,
But you can also, I think, maybe the good thing about
same
that.
with 20v1s is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you could, with the guester ones, they can change the guest the more often. So you can't really do many. There's not too many Tinders you could do.
Yeah.
Whereas for guester, you can guest the vegan, guest the.
Yeah.
You
But that I know, but there's like they're very good at choosing ones that they know people will want to watch.
Yeah.
Because we did 2, and we did guess the couple and guess the millionaire.
But I just do think if you did it in the studio and style of 20 versus 1 and Tinder, I think it'd do better.
Do what?
So you're all there It's the white background. It's the simplest. So it's making it just
also
about
do
the
Tinder
content.
like.
Yeah, because I do. We'll be honest. When you did the guess the videos, it was too complicated.
No, I 100% agree. And I literally said like, because I actually when they did one, I said like, because I was the one that pushed those first guessers.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, look, they've done it, and theirs is sick.
Mm.
And I said like we should just do it like that. And JJ even said we should, but just all sit on one table
Yeah, man.
and just talk.
Yeah. I mean, look how many of you were on the 20 versus 1. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change it.
Now that I think they've now monopolized it though. And I think if we did a guess that
everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're copying the Plaques
yeah.
God. Yeah, true. But then it doesn't mean that there's not another concept out there.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, guess this now. Leave it to Beta Squad. I think they've they've basically like taken it and mastered it to a level that I don't really want to try and compete with.
For sure. So one thing that I want to let you know is that we've messed up on the podcast.
Why?
Because you remember the rat versus frog?
Yeah.
Remember we said we were going to buy the domain?
Yeah.
The podcast just went out.
Oh no.
So
Is it gone?
what was the actual domain? Was it
Rat or frog?
rattleFrog.com?
Oh no. Oh, it's made!
I know. Someone's done it.
Oh my god. Yo!
But at least I've done it. Fair play for doing it.
I can't believe this. Whoever it is.
Wait, can you full screen it, Nick? 'Cause I'll bring it higher up because I can't see the camera.
Whoever's made this, firstly, fair play.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you
Well, someone tweeted us saying I'm a developer, I can do it. But I guess someone's, instead of tweeting us, just done it.
rattofrog.com.
Scroll down. Is there a credit? Usually they put credit on the bottom of the page. No.
Mad.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, shout out to whoever's done this. Should we play it?
We'll do a minute of it. We'll just do a couple.
Yeah.
What would you say he is? He's actually quite hard, you know.
It is because, like, you know, you want to say frog, but also rat.
I was like, I want to say frog, but yeah.
I think it's rat.
Instantly, I thought, yeah, rat. We'll go rat.
Yeah.
50% of users agree with you. That's one person in it. That's 100%.
Oh, and it just. Oh, next.
Can you see it there?
Yeah. Oh.
Ben Foster, he's a rat.
Yeah, he's a rat, but again, I think that.
But he's not that ratty.
No, he's not that ratty. Okay.
50% of users. I reckon this is fake. JME.
Rat. Yeah, rat.
50, I think they've just put it as frog.
Frog.
That was
Also,
quick.
I think you should go to next straight away. You shouldn't have to press next, but it's fine.
No, because you want to see the percentage.
Yeah, but then on the Pokemon one, Smash or Pass you did, it told you next. So it would go to the next one, and it would say
Oh,
the
it'll
last
tell you
one.
the last.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Nick, what is he?
Legend.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Woo.
What
You
is
can
he?
sort me off later, Nick. No.
The mic is just in front of Nick's face right now. Just realized. What is he? There's no insulting answer
Yeah,
here.
no, it's not.
Well, he said himself that he was slightly on the more rat scale than the frog scale last week.
What is he to you?
So I'll have to go that. I
Rat.
agree with
You're
him.
calling him a rat.
No.
You're
No.
calling him a rat.
Wow, Nick. No, because you called me rat on the podcast.
You
didn't
are a rat.
And then everyone in the meal said frog. Didn't they?
I think you're a rat.
I think I'm a rat, but I'm just fat. So which makes me froggy.
No, I think you're a rat.
Well,
I
I
think
agree. I agree.
the straight away
Oh, my
the
teeth,
thing
man. I'm like,
for anyone wondering what we're talking about, by the
got
way.
a gerbil. What?
Anyone wondering what we're talking about? Freezy basically said, and I don't know where he got this from, but everyone looks a little bit more like a rat or a frog.
Yeah.
Freezy's a rat, 100%.
Yeah, he's a rat.
But the thing we basically noticed is that that doesn't look like Calyx.
That's a
by the way.
really bad photo.
He looks like he's starving
It looks like he's on like a school trip.
and he's been lost. The thing is,
Yeah.
like, the normal thing you would look at is, do they have a rounded face?
Yeah.
And that would normally imply a frog.
Mm-hmm.
But some people don't.
Some people are fat.
No.
No, I'm saying I've got a rounded face because I'm fat, but if I'm skinny, I'm a little rat.
But it's also harsh features.
Yeah.
Like if you have
Yeah,
more of like a...
yeah. Pointy nose, sharp
Yeah.
teeth, big ears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome.
Right.
How long? Has it been a long one?
Damn.
Wow.
Okay. Well, it is time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for
Mhm,
listening.
mhm.
And hopefully next time we'll have a guest. We might have a guest for the next two, potentially, maybe,
Mm-mm.
if we can.
Depends when baby's gonna arrive.
Yeah.
Because we did do a standalone.
Yeah,
podcast.
we have recorded one ahead, just in case.
Got
you know.
backup. Yeah.
Just in case he has a baby.
Yeah. I mean, let me check my phone again.
Well, he didn't pick up on the fact that you will have a baby. Just
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
like, just
true,
in case
true.
he has one.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I'm a rat. 100%. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys next week. And subscribe.
Yeah, get us to a mill.
Peace.
Peace.